Dirty. We're live. Wait, we live. Woo wee! Our live, guys. I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
I'm Sam, Mr. Bliss Tech, and welcome to our PlayStation podcast, Free DLC. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's doing great. How are you doing, Joe?
You know the best type of DLC is the DLC you don't have to pay for, innit?
Damn.
This type of DLC, fam. This type, 7 p.m. Sunday, you just roll up and it's there for you. But wait, the question was, how am I? I'm good, bruv. I'm full of energy. I've had a great week of streaming, gaming, and everything game related, fam. I got no qualms. Wait, I got 1, 2 qualms. We might get to them later. Get me? Other than that,
Right.
I'm good. And you know how this goes. I'm not going to ask how you are because I don't care.
That's fine though, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. I'm doing good. I'm groovy, you know how it be. Yeah, as usual.
It's groovy.
Yeah, groovy. Saucy. One of them things there, you know.
Is that grooviness like circling back around from your disco stream?
Hell yeah, it is. You know, it don't stop. You know, it don't stop like that. So
Do you know what's mad?
all
Yeah?
gravy.
One thing that's mad to me is that in 1 week, in 7 days, guys, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Firstly, plug the Twitch things. If you guys are not following the Cyber Nerds Twitch channels, /Mr. Blitztech, /Jai Can Win, /Geek Sensei, you are missing out on, let me say, almost, is it 24? It's more than 24. I want to say you're missing out on 7 days of goodness a week. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this week of streams was mad. I had my channel upgrade on Saturday, and then you had your disco thing the following Friday. Do you know what I'm actually gonna wait for? The day that we get 3 celebration streams in 1 week. Like,
Wow.
Geek Sensei's yet to unveil like a celebration stream on his thing. But the week it happens, where all 3 of them happen, I can guarantee you Twitch shuts down. I'm saying it right now. They're gonna be like, yo, the Cyber Nerds are moving mad. We're gonna shut this whole thing down. Getting me?
So we're gonna get a phone call from Twitch saying, yo, you guys are doing too much.
Wow, but I already got an email from Twitch saying that, yo, Joe, we talk about two things here. You get me? So I'm sure when all three channels go mad, that yeah, Twitch are gonna be on it. You see the same way when we did the first movie night.
Yeah, exactly.
YouTube called up like, yo, hey, you man, cut it out. Same kind of thing, but because the interwebs aren't ready for this level of energy, innit? Get me? I'm just saying, innit? That's just me, innit?
Think you see a spike and they're like, oh, where's this from?
Fam.
This side of the world.
Fam.
England.
Ends. From the ends. What?
There's no way. Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
It's a whole thing.
Shut your party down. Party done.
Hey, what guys though? But look, if you've got views, questions, comments, if you've got anything that you want to impart on us or you want us to answer, or if you just want to tell us that we're lit, all you got to do, slap up a super chat, and we're gonna get to all the comments, questions, and all of that already. Shout out to everyone who's already slapped up a super chat, super stickers, and all that. I see that energy, guys. Remember, you can have your comments or questions on our PlayStation podcast. All you got to do, slap up a super chat or a donation and let us know what I want.
Jeez. There you go. There you have it. So, yeah, today's show, I'm going to break it down. As usual, we're going to talk about what you've been twitching, which is pretty obvious, what you've been doing on Twitch. Then we're going to talk about Trophy Hunter. Again, locating and copying down those trophies. We're going to go into PlayStation Plus for the month. Was PlayStation released the 2 games for PlayStation 4? Deal or no deal?
That's my favorite thing. I'm not gonna lie. Deal or no deal is my favorite. Well, I know we've only had one show in it, but deal or no deal is my favorite section of the show.
There we go. We're gonna dive into the PlayStation Store and see what they got for sale, and then we got our topics for today, which we're going to be talking about games that have been announced early. Talking about game trailers and talking about leaks. And then, guys, as usual, if you've got any questions, make sure, doing things there, and we'll answer all of them at the end of the show. So, without further ado, I'll say we're going to Joe. What are you twitching?
What am I twitching? Alright, so since my channel upgrade, I had a big channel upgrade on Saturday, as I said before. Shout out to everyone who was there. Basically, I'm still streaming a lot of Red Dead. Obviously, I've got the biggest Red Dead community on Twitch.
Blow!
Lies, but yeah, you know, fam, get me. We got the baddest Red Dead community. That's even a better way of saying it. We got the baddest Red Dead community out here. We did a full collectible run. We collected every collectible in the game in one stream. It took us 8 hours and about 17 minutes. Every collectible, we did that.
How many collectibles are there?
280 something
Holy
like that.
Crap.
We got every collectible in the game in one stream. That was on Saturday. That was yesterday.
Did you sell all the collectibles as well?
We also sold all of the collectibles after. Now, due to 2 or 3 buggy collectibles, I know it's crazy. There was a couple buggy collectibles that like wouldn't spawn or wouldn't come up for every member in the posse. There was like 2 or 3 sets that we couldn't complete.
Right.
But we went to every location. We picked up every collectible. Made about 3-4 bags. 1,000 for anyone who don't understand. Ends $4,000, which in Red Dead is a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we did a full collectible run in Red Dead. That's what we did this week. Oh, I just started. Now listen. I just started my favorite and best Telltale games of all time. No Telltale's game is touching this. The Wolf Among Us. Started it on Wednesdays. We've got Wolf Among Us Wednesdays now on the channel for the next couple weeks because obviously, you know, it's not a long game. But we did chapter 1. I was supposed to only do chapter 1, but like these man finessed me into doing chapter 2 as well. So we've done chapter 1 and chapter 2 of The Wolf Among Us. And I want to say again, guys, if you've not played The Wolf Among Us or you don't play Telltale's games, try out The Wolf Among Us. Now, what I would say is don't read the synopsis on the back of the game cover, innit? Because it might fool you into thinking it's about fairies and all that other stuff.
Right.
The Wolf Among Us is one of the most savagest and realistic games. Like, it's everything I love, innit? It's taking something nice and pretty, fairy tale stories, and putting it into a dark, gritty world, innit? So basically, all of the fairy tale story characters move to New York and have to deal with real life issues like domestic violence, murder, people just being assholes generally. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, the thing is, because I played it so long ago, I legitly don't remember so much of it. So it's legitly like me experiencing it for the first time again, fam. Bruv, I already had a heart attack at the end of chapter 1. It was mad. But yeah, man, The Wolf Among Us was streaming that. After that, bruv, because, listen, guys, I've just started streaming, I feel like, quite a lot of games. I feel like since the channel upgrade, my channel has kind of like found its feet on how we're going to be streaming through the week. So now on Wednesdays, we've got I probably shouldn't have started with Wednesday. Why didn't you start with Monday, Joe? Alright, so on Wednesdays, we're doing a Wolf Among Us. On Mondays is my Motivation Mondays. It's all Call of Duty. Get me? I was going to call it Murder Mondays, but I was like, it was too aggressive.
Twitch will definitely call you
it's too aggressive. So it's Motivational Mondays. We play COD all day. I did it. I bought COD points, Sam. I didn't tell anyone, but I bought COD. I said it on my stream to everyone who was there, but I didn't tell everyone else. I bought COD points. So basically, I kind of had 2 options. If you guys know, I've been wanting the operator skin, the character Mace. I've been wanting this guy's operating skin since I saw him, but I kind of missed when he was in the season pass on season 2. So now we're in season 3. I saw the skin and I was like, look, just get it, Joe. Like, you want it? Do you know what I'm saying? First, I had a plan. My plan was to buy the season 3 season pass, which is 1,000 COD points. You can make that back up with interest if you complete the season pass. But after doing research into how the operators work, that wouldn't have actually helped my scenario. Because if I did that, Mace isn't in that season pass. So I wouldn't have got Mace even if I complete the season pass. Then I would have to hope in next month's season pass that he's in there. Right. And if he's not, I could go 2 or 3 months without actually unlocking Mace. So I decided, look, I'm just going to buck it up. I'm going to pay for COD points with real money. I spent £17. It's about $25 on COD points. Mace is 2,400 COD points, which is roughly about the same price, $20, £17. And I bought it. Now, guys, what I would say is, don't be like Joe. Don't do it. Now, the thing about it is, when I did it, I knew it was too much money to spend. Like, I'm spending $20 on a cosmetic skin. Now, what you get with the cosmetic skin is you get the operator, you get a new takedown, you get a new calling card, a new emblem, you unlock 2 guns, and a new watch. These 7 things are not worth $20.
Okay.
These 7 things are not worth, like, obviously, when we get to Deal or No Deal, we're going to talk about some games, and you're going to be like, what you can get as for $20 as opposed to these operator skins. I don't think it was worth it. The reason I did it is because I feel like, as, like, we are, do you know what I'm saying? We're people who commentary on gaming and stuff like that. I felt like I will take the hit, and I say this on my Twitch channel all the time. Guys, let me take the hit for you guys and save you guys money, innit? So I'm saying it now. Do not buy Call of Duty operator skins. It's not worth it. The best way to do it is to spend whatever, $10, buy the season pass, play the game. That's it. You'll make that money back. It will be in COD currency, but you can keep reusing that and reusing that and reusing that. And you are going to have to play a lot of hours, but the thing, what I would say is, if you're that invested in COD, it's worth it. If you're not that invested in COD, it's not worth it. It's not worth spending $20 on one operator skin just to play casually. Don't do that. So that's my advice when it comes to COD operating skin and COD points. Buy the season pass one time. Complete the season pass. If you don't complete it, don't buy the next one. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, that makes perfect sense. That's why I do the same thing as well.
Roll on it like that. So what my plan is, it's like, for me, I've been saying for time that I need to play more COD. I need to put more time into COD. And now having Motivation Mondays, Call of Duty, I'm there. I'm going to be playing more COD. Also going to be dropping a mad COD video tomorrow on my YouTube channel. Free plug. Get me. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. GMT. My YouTube channel. If you ain't subscribed, do that thing. But yeah. So that's what I would say. That's what I would say, man. COD. What else? In fact, they're the two. Yeah, there's the two. So, COD on Mondays. Tuesdays, Red Dead. Wednesdays, The Wolf Among Us. Thursdays, Red Dead. Saturdays, Red Dead. And shout out to everyone there who was there for Rumble at the Ranch. Was our first bare knuckle fight club that we take place in the baddest Red Dead community. Shout out to new champ. In fact, I won't even say new champ. I would say inaugural champ. Bad News Bahador, also a YouTube member. So if he pops up, you man shout him.
The thing is, about the Rumble in the Ranch, that was actually a pretty lit event. It gave me the idea for a new event as well.
At for my community.
Yeah, for your community.
But you ain't even running the events on your own community. Telling about my community. Go on.
Obviously, this idea's pop in my head. So obviously, you got Rumble in the Ranch. People come up to fight Red Dead 2. And in the game, like the game started from showdowns.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's called Red Dead Revolver. You meet someone in town, you pull your gun, do a 6-shooter thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe you guys should implement that as well. We should do it 6-shooter or, well, I don't know, last man standing kind of event where man pulls his gun, first one pulls it like a headshot or, I don't know, death whatever thing. Winner, isn't it?
The thing is, since Rumble in the Ranch, that's all we've been talking about on stream is like, what kind of new events can we do and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm so into them just happening naturally. Like, Rumble in the Ranch happened one day accidentally. Do you know what I'm saying? So, we're definitely going to be implementing new events. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying your thing's not going to happen, but we're getting there. The thing is, I just want to get this Rumble in the Ranch thing down. So, basically, right now, we've had our first event. We're thinking about doing it once a month. And we're working on a community YouTube video right now, where it's like, we kind of edit the Rumble in the Ranch from the 2-hour stream it was into like a 10-20 minute YouTube video and then posting that, and then that will promote the next one that happens the next month. So if we can get that down and sorted, then we can start talking about new events and that. But shout out to the whole community, because I feel like everyone in the Red Dead community, in our Red Dead community, has been doing a little bit to try and help it progress in it. So I appreciate all of you guys. So that's what I'm twitching. That's what I'm twitching right now. There's a lot going on my Twitch channel.
Yeah, there's a lot, for sure. But that's just Twitch in general. So, what am I twitching? Where do I start?
Have you got the Kakarot Platinum yet?
That's on another segment, I believe.
Oh my god! My bad.
That's another segment. So, for the past month, yes. What have I been doing? I've recently started again The Last of Us. Like, I was going through a lot of ifs and buts. I was like, oh, The Last of Us 2 around the corner. And like you said before, like I like to either forget games and movies to the point where if I play it again, it's almost a whole new experience. So I started the Last of Us Part 1 all again. I'm like, damn. I don't know how they do. The intro still gets me.
Wait, you started it on stream?
Yeah.
Bruv, where have I been this week then?
What?
I've not seen it. What day was you playing this?
What day? I believe. All right, yeah. So I completed Kakarot on Monday, so it should have been Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday I started. And yes, I also started the Left Behind DLC as well, which is mad shorter than I believe it was.
Are you playing on PlayStation 3?
No, I'm playing PlayStation 4.
You double listing?
Yeah, unfortunately. First time, I know. But that's the thing, like, I went through the trials and tribulations through my mind. I'm like, there's only a rare few games that are going to get this.
You are double listing.
Unfortunately.
And you don't have the platinum for the first one.
That's what my thinking is now. Because now that I'm double listing, I have to platinum this game. That's my...
You do. No, the thing is, it's crazy to me. Oh, my word.
That's the only reason why I'm like, if I don't platinum it, then I can't play it just for the enjoy. I have to do both now. I'm on a double mission to enjoy the game again and to platinum the game too.
I don't know about this, bro. I don't know about this.
Like, I wouldn't replay God of War 3 Remastered. One, because I enjoyed the first one and I platinumed that.
I feel like we're getting into the platinum talk.
We are.
Yeah, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to come back to this. I'm coming back to this.
So, yeah, so I started playing Left Behind. That was a good little segue into The Last of Us. So I played The Last of Us. I started that, and I was like, raw! I can't wait for the end of this game, and then to plug me straight into The Last of Us Part 2. So that's pretty lit. Finished Kakarot. I'm going to talk about it in the next segment about trophies and how that game, the way it is. Friday, I had a little bit of a Q&A karaoke. If you guys turned up, appreciate you guys.
Bro, it was less Q&A and more karaoke.
I tried it.
There was mad singing on there.
There was. It was bleeding. People were throwing tomatoes, but you know, it was all fun. It was all love. It was all games.
Nah, it was mad.
Jeez.
It was mad. I logged into that for a while. I was there for a while. It was crazy.
Yeah, and I appreciate your feature as well.
Bruv, I never featured on there. There's no footage of that.
It wasn't you.
Bruv, all I saw was mad taco meat and a crazy afro, fam. That was mad. Yeah, it was intense.
So that couldn't have been me then, because you know me, I'm bored in that. So I don't know who was there, but
the thing is, yeah,
mad.
I just don't know, man.
Just don't know.
I don't know what was worse, the visuals or the audio, bro. Like,
the
singing was bad.
It was terrible.
It was bad. Bro, how you don't know? What song was it, fam? There was one song that you did not know none of the words to, and I was like, bro, how you don't know this song, fam? It's like Bobby Womack or something, fam. Wait. It was one of the first, I can't even remember. Fam, I was like, how does he not know all the words to this song, yeah? Which is like an old school banger.
Yeah.
Everyone should know these words, like. But then man knew all the words to Beyonce, All the Pretty Ladies or something. Oh, yeah. And I was like...
The thing is, that comes back to the whole thing about me forgetting stuff when it's way back when. Unless I hear it on a regular, innit? And even then, when you hear it and then try to sing it...
Bro, you shouldn't know all the words...
It's mad.
...to any Beyonce song, bro.
None.
Except for, like, Me, Myself and I, because that's A.
Jeez.
Hey, if you don't know the words to Me, Myself and I, there's a demon living inside of you. There is some sort of demon creature.
That's a demon.
living inside of you. Nah, it's mad. It's mad.
No, yeah, it was mad fun though.
I disclaimer the Cyberknowns do not promote demon possession and all of them things there. Joe, get yourself on the control.
Yeah, no, it was mad fun, man. Yeah, so I guess that might be happening again. We'll see very soon. But yeah, Q&A karaoke. Everyone turned up. Friday night started mad early. What else have been twitching? I think that's it. So yeah, Last of Us, Q&A karaoke, special event. Thank you everyone for getting me there with the subs. And now that we've seen the MK Aftermath trailer, I'm looking forward to how that's gonna now go into the streams, because what they're showing, friendlies or fatalities, or I don't know what it's called actually. Friendships, sorry, there it is. Friendships. Mm-hmm. That's going to be jokes. And yeah, a whole new MK story. I was like, raw. Because like I said, the way they finished it and like the way they looking it to go, I'm like, that could have been a whole different game. But if they got something to show, obviously with DLC characters and stuff, I'm like, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that.
Go on.
And another fighter that's going to be dropping very soon as well, Ultra Instinct Goku. So I'll be fighting doing Dragon Ball Z Fighters too. I can't wait to do that too.
Guys, listen, remember, if you want to follow our Twitch channels, it's our individual Twitch channels. It's Mr. Blitztech, it's Geek Sensei, it's Jack, and when if one of the mods can slap that up in the chat, please, you get me. The Cyber Nerds Twitch channel is there, but as we're working on what's going to be happening there, innit? You get me? So make sure you're following our individual Twitch channels to not miss one stream at all. At all. Get me? Bruv, I don't want to hear nothing about Goku in it. So
Mad.
Ultra Instinct, whatever, cool.
That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And yeah, that leads us to our next segment, I believe, which is trophy hunting.
Alright, so let's get to this double listing thing.
Oh my god!
Bruv,
All right.
how are you double listing The Last of Us, bruv, when you haven't platinumed one? Like, my OCD is going crazy right now. Just thinking of you having, like, not even me having two lists, both of them unplatinumed. Do you know how hard it was for me to start The Wolf Among Us? I've platinumed the first one. But just knowing I'm going to have two The Wolf Among Us platinums, I'm like, Joe. It's like I've got a little twitch because of it, fam. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand, bro.
I hear that.
Because platinuming The Last of Us is not like a small task. It's very doable. It's a very platinumable game. But it's a lot of work to put in.
It is. And that's the issue because with number one, like you said, like we played it and I think we got into the multiplayer late to the point where PS4 came out. So for me, I kind of jumped ship, forgot about the multiplayer
100%.
then, and then didn't complete. And like you said, the multiplayer on Last of Us, it's a story within its own.
Yeah.
You have to choose a faction and then go, okay, these events are going to happen and you can't get your clan wiped out. You do that, you start from day one. And, bruv, that's like 30 to 60 hours within itself. Mad thing. So, I think we even discussed it. We was like, we're going to go jump back into the PS3 before the server shut down.
But we did. No, we did. We went back, we went in, and we played for a little bit.
Right.
But it's just crazy. And PS4 and all the new games, and this was what I was like. So this is why I'm saying that. So what? You're gonna go and do the Last of Us multiplayer.
Yeah.
PS4.
I'm telling you right now, like, my mission.
You better start with that. That should be the first thing you do before you even do the story. Like, you probably want to do the online first, bro. I'm just saying.
The thing is, like, playing through the story, I think I did about, how long was my stream? I'd say I did a minimum about 3 hours. I started on Survivor. So I'm like...
Survivor, top difficulty?
No, the top difficulty is Grounded.
Okay.
I've never done that before.
No, but you've got to do... Wait, what's the trophy for? Survivor?
Yeah, Survivor, yeah. Like, Grounded is on its own new list, yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, let me do Survivor. Because I've done it before, I was like, if I've done it before, then I could definitely do it again.
Yeah, but you've done it before with New Game Plus.
Exactly.
You are picking some crazy route to do this.
I am. When I looked at it as well, I was like, you got to do the game first, choose your difficulty then, and then you do New Game Plus. So even if you do Survivor and you do normal the first time, all those will stack.
Yeah.
I just totally forgot about that. So I went to Survivor first, and I looked at the list, I was like, oh, snap.
You're going to have to restart, bro.
There's no way.
Bro, because the thing is, yeah, fam, I also think in that game, if you do the first run on easy, you can't go to Survivor. You can't New Game Plus that to Survivor, you know. I don't think you can. I think I remember this as well. So, like, you have to do normal. You have to do at least normal to stack New Game Plus into Survivor or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because obviously that's it's like a cheat code on a lot. Get me? So, bruv, that's mad. To just do it Survivor.
Yeah,
One
Survivor,
run.
Yeah.
Bro, you've got to upgrade all weapons. You won't get the point. Like, you won't logistically get everything.
That's what I was thinking. Because they're going to shorthand you on upgrade points and Shiv. Is it Shiv doors?
It's Shivs, but I remember that what they say is you don't upgrade anything until you've unlocked all the weapons.
Exactly. So you go to the last weapon.
Yes, and then upgrade and then upgrade in reverse.
Yeah, because that's what shocked me on the PS3 version. Because I was playing through it, went to Survivor mode, upgraded all my weapons as I was getting them, got to the flamethrower, no points. I was like, oh, okay. And that was the only last trophy left on the single player thing. And then there was the multiplayer. None of them was unlocked. So I was like, that's a done deal. That's never gonna get done. So I've gone to the PS4 version, and now I can see myself almost being screwed over. But I'm like, I'll do Survivor twice, and then go to normal.
Ooh.
And then...
Why are you doing Survivor twice? Why wouldn't you just go normal, Survivor, then go normal then?
Because the New Game Plus, there's a trophy for that.
Wait.
So there's two difficulties.
Oh!
Yes. So there's to complete the game on normal,
to beat the game on
hard.
Survivor.
Yes.
And then to beat
New
the
Game
game on
Plus.
Survivor, New Game Plus.
Yes.
You idiot.
I'm like, I'll do it twice then. Fudge it.
Bruh.
And hopefully the amount of times I've played it prepares me for part 2.
Fam.
Because in part 2, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going into the hardest difficulty, day dot. Like, why? Like, this is what I mean. We love the hard difficulties. We love the punishing games.
This is dumb as hell. No, Sam.
So I'm like...
You can't justify... This is stupid. This is stupid.
I'm doing it.
This is stupid. Bro, you're going to complete The Last of Us on Survivor twice in a row when you don't have to. Bro, start the game. Listen, please. Just start the game again. Do it on normal. Then do Survivor New Game Plus. Let all 6 of those trophies stack. Bruv,
it's gonna be mad easy though. I'm gonna like.
You played the game before. You played the game before twice.
I'm just gonna run through. Like even in Survivor, I'm not saying it's easy.
Bruv, listen.
But I've died like twice, 3 times.
If you complete it on normal, you will run through the game. That's fine. But doing Survivor New Game Plus, bruv, there's enjoyment there, fam. You're gassing me. I'm thinking about jumping back on The Last of Us as well now, but. The thing is, if I was to do it, I can't double. See, it's mad. When does the game come out?
Second week, end of the second week of June.
January, February, March, May, June.
That's what I mean. Like,
there's not enough time for me.
Really?
There's not enough time because there's just not enough time.
Doesn't mean if I hunker down in that game, because I think all my platinums are out the way now. So if I just go for that platinum, I think I could do it. Because even with the multiplayer, there's a cheat code there as well.
There's a cheat code.
Yeah. There's a little bit of cheat.
Promoting cheating now.
Oh.
Like an actual cheat
code?
No. Or you mean just like there's a way to boost it?
Yeah, there's a way to boost it.
On the low.
Yeah. So
don't be throwing that word. Hey, the Cybernos do not disclaimer. The Cybernos do not promote cheating, piracy, leakage, or all of them things, bro.
None of them things there, but
boosting is different.
Okay, there's a way to boost the multiplayer. So obviously it's based on days. Per day is a day played in a multiplayer match, right? So I think it goes into 12 weeks. Supposedly is that 100 hours? It's like supposedly 100 hours to do the whole thing. But it said that if you have a good amount of survivors, as long as you only have one.
Oh, you can do that one. I think I've read this before.
Yeah.
You just do that one day, like every 6 weeks in the game.
That's it.
And then it gets you to the end.
Yes.
Something like that. Okay, I've seen that. That's barely even boosted. That's just living on the edge, bro.
Yeah, a little bit. Bro, it's a bit mad.
It's not even boosting.
It's a bit mad. So, yeah, I'm planning to do that where I got one survivor. I think I got at least one survivor. As long as they're healthy, I'll play that game. My survivor's back. Skipped a couple of days until said days. But then you got those wipeout days where I haven't come across yet, which might screw me over. Because you got these challenges that say, I don't know, down X amount of people. You don't down those, that's what I'm saying, and wipe out your team, and it gets a bit iffy. So I know I can do it actually. I know I can platinum this game before number 2.
I'm just thinking about, do I need to play The Last of Us 1 again?
As for me, like I just like it's one of my best PS3 games I've ever played. So I thought, let me get the platinum, let me
I'm not doing it.
Rememorize the stuff that happens in the game, which are peak per season, and then let me go into number 2, thinking, okay, now I'm joining the dots for number 1.
I'm more inclined right now, just thinking it through in my mind. I'm more inclined now to get in The Last of Us 2, day 1.
Right.
Streaming that.
Uh-huh.
And then going back. Platinuming that, and then doing a prequel of The Last of Us 1. I feel, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that would make more sense to me where we're at. Because time-wise, I feel I'm on a time schedule right now. Because I'm trying to platinum... Well, I'm not rushing the Wolf Among Us, but it's a short game. Do you know what I'm saying? But because of the amount of time I'm putting into it, which is like just one stream a week, it might take like 2-3 weeks. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to complete that, and also I want to platinum that, and I also want to platinum the Order 1866.
86.
Damn it! Wait, what's the game? Bruv, they was killing me on stream because I've named this, called this game 1,000. Isn't it 1888? Or is it 1866? What's this game called? Who names a game with some random year?
That's what I was thinking. And this is the numbers as well.
Just call the game the Order. And if you're going to put a year, just put the last 2 digits.
Yes. The Order 1886.
And I said the Order 1866. Stupid. The Order 66. In fact, no, that's too close to Star Wars. In fact, that would have been a great, unique selling point. Like, you would have misled hundreds and thousands of Star Wars fans into buying your game if you call it the Order 66. You would have. You missed the marketing opportunity.
Could you have done that though? Like, is that copyrighted?
You can't copyright the Order 66.
I don't know, like
Order 66.
Disney itself could have said them after this thing.
But Order 66 is a thing. But the game is called The Order 66. If you put the colon there, you know it's a year. You know it's a year.
All right.
Maybe. Hey, look, don't sue me, Disney.
I was about to say, because I don't want to mess with Disney, you know.
Fam,
they got lawyers.
Hey, they should have tried.
In all the kind of places. So yeah, so you're trying to do The Wolf Among Us, and then this straight afterwards for your Wednesdays.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I feel like, do you know what? I might have to. One more day from Red Dead might get bumped. It might, like, if we get close, like if I get close to The Last of Us, because the thing is, I want to play Final Fantasy. Listen.
Right.
There's no way I'm gonna get. See, now I'm thinking about it. There's no way I'm gonna be able to complete Final Fantasy before The Last of Us comes out.
No.
Without like dropping some Red Dead days.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm dropping Red Dead days. I don't know if I can do that.
I don't think you will.
I don't think I can. So yeah, there's that. So maybe when everyone's playing The Last of Us 2, I'll be the one person playing Final Fantasy. I don't know. That's
tough, not a bad plan though.
They're tough decisions to make later on. The thing is, it's hard. Like if we want to talk about the logistics of Twitch, it's for me personally. I don't like playing the new game that just came out when everyone else is playing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, spoilers.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, who knows? I haven't decided, but I am going to be playing Final Fantasy 7. 100%. That game, when I played the introduction to it, I streamed it for a little bit. It's too lit. I need the platinum. Too nostalgic. I need that. So, yeah.
So, those are your 3 platinums on the way.
Wolf Among Us, Order 1886.
Ding, ding. Yep.
And I'm not going to include Final Fantasy because I haven't certied that that's the next game.
Ah, okay, cool.
But it's either that or The Last of Us.
All right.
Get me.
So yeah, so The Last of Us for me, definitely going to platinum before The Last of Us Part 2.
Are you getting The Last of Us Part... Okay, we are getting it day 1.
Right.
But are you playing it day 1?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say yes. Because like I said, I'm playing number 1, so I can play number 2 part.
So
like
you can
day
go
1.
straight into it.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, yeah...
So I'm like, I might as well just do that thing there. So,
alright.
And then so trying to platinum that, and I have now indeed platinum Kakarot. Thank you. That's that game. Like I don't know, man. That the game was mad easy, and so was a platinum, which makes me go on to believe that the game target audience isn't for me. Like it's for newcomers. People, I don't know, who may enjoy anime that isn't so violent, because the game isn't as violent as the actual anime.
The Japanese version of the anime.
The Japanese version. So I was like, platinum is mad easy, game is mad easy. I think it's just like people who want to someone like me, if I had a kid, I'm like, oh, here's Dragon Ball, play this. I think it's more for them people. And just hardcore fans in general. I'm not going to exclude those guys, because me, myself, as a hardcore fan, picked up day 1. So I was like, all right, But yeah, the game was just mad easy.
It just translates to me as Kakarot sucks. But yeah, cool.
Martin.
Any game that's named after that dude ain't good.
Yikes! Oh my god.
Team Vegeta to the end, baby.
Jeez. Yeah, that game's out the way now. So yeah.
So wait, how many platinums you got?
I actually checked. 45 or 46. Something like that. But yeah, my next platinum, The Last of Us Part 1.
This is making me sick, you know. I'm just thinking about The Last of Us Platinum. And at the time, it was a platinum that I wanted so bad, you know. And it's one of those games that you might just need that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I platinum The Last of Us. That's a big one. And I platinum The Last of Us 2.
The same way you're gonna, or I'm gonna do the same thing. You've platinum Uncharted 4. Oh, I'm gonna say Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna platinum
Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy.
Yeah, but
it just feels like you're into the the
series like that.
Yeah. So you're just gonna be like cherry on top and getting your platinum.
Yeah, but the issue with that was the PS3 version, fam.
Of what game?
Of The Last of Us.
Oh right, yeah.
And this was my major issue, bruv. Like they do this where they drop the game right at the end of the console cycle.
Mm.
And then obviously with PS4 going into 5, it might be different with crossplay now and backwards compatibility and all that other stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? But where they just moved on, like, bro, I'm looking at my trophy list right now and The Last of Us is just there, bro, on like 8%.
Yeah, because they did it with Uncharted 3 as well, where they released so many trophies, it makes you feel like you have to go after the rest, DLC or not.
Like,
Batman did that. Uncharted is, I think, the first one to do it with like 100 trophies. So yeah, like I look at number 3 as well. I'm like, you know what,
bro? The Last of Us got 50 trophies, yeah. 50 trophies. I've got 11% of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I've only completed the game on normal, difficult. Wait, no, I completed on hard. This is what's crazy to me. My first playthrough was on hard.
Right.
That means my second playthrough would probably be on Survivor. Get me? That would amass one, like that takes it from 8% to like 50.
That's what I mean.
But the online, the thing is, if I was gonna platinum The Last of Us, I would go back to PS3 and do it there. But the multiplayer shut down, so it's impossible to platinum that.
Yep.
It is, right?
Yeah, it is.
Let me just look again. You're 100% sure.
Fully
upgrade Joe was wait.
They said it. And then even the base game has got 24 trophies. I only got like 70% on that. And like I said, I might even just go back and get that last trophy for emergencies only, just to get that. I'm like, at least I got that out of the way.
What are you talking about? Like, the base game's got 24 trophies.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at it right now. Any of them multiplayer?
Yeah, the last few. So, knowing the basics, winning the game of supply raid and survivors, that's multiplayer. Build your clan to 40 people.
I've got that.
Oh, and then
build your clan to 40 people. I've got that.
Yeah.
Win a game of supply run and survivors in a fine match.
Yep.
Complete the Firefly journey.
Those are the piss take ones.
They're the online ones.
Yeah.
Jeez.
When
Both gold.
Exactly. 100 hours or some mad like that.
I don't understand that decision. You're making The Last of Us and those trophies, online trophies, are part of your platinum. That kills me, man. Breaks my soul, man.
I mean, if I had to double list one game, it would be this. That's what I mean. I'm not going to do it often. They're like, if I was to double list a game, there are reasons for it. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm just good. Like I said, I would have done it with God of War 3. I love that game, but I would just replay that game on a burner. What else is there what I would replay on P? I don't know. There isn't many games. And if there was a game, it is that. I wouldn't even replay Uncharted 3.
Bruv, you are legitly talking me into platinum in The Last of Us Remastered, fam. And it goes against everything in my soul because it's a remastered game as well, you know. I've got to stick to my guns. Nah, bruv, I'm icy, man. If I do anything, I'll go back and play the PS3 version. If a year from now you see me playing The Last of Us Remastered, I make mistakes. I'm gonna apologize for the mistake I might make a year from now, right now. It's mad. And then someone clip this if I actually did. You know, put it in the I know someone will. They'll have this in a YouTube video. It'll be like, guys, if I'm playing The Last of Us Remastered a year from now, they cuts there to me in stream like, this is the best shit ever. Bro, it'll be mad. It'll be bad.
It would actually be. But end of the game, end of the day, we're just having fun. These are just games. I was like, am I really just going to tax my whole life?
I take my trophy list too seriously. I take my... Bruv, Shab came into the stream the other day and was like, Joe, you've just got so many platinums in a row. And I was like... Yeah, you know Rhodey at the Avengers party when someone laughed at his joke? That was me. I was like, yeah. I don't know, man.
I'm the same. So
I don't feel like about the way about The Last of Us as I do about The Wolf Among Us. I think The Last of Us is an amazing game, but The Wolf Among Us talks to my soul differently. They did the game correctly, trophy-wise. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I can double list.
Alright, cool.
Oh, wait. Oh, I was going to talk about The Division 2.
Okay, yeah.
Because I did played all of the DLC. I forget this show's monthly, innit? So in the whole last of month, I played the Division 2, finished the DLC, the New York DLC.
Okay.
To beat all of the bounty bosses. That was cool. I got to the end game where it's like, all right, the level cap goes from 40 to 999. Yeah. This is the part that gets you to play the Division until the Division 3 comes out. Basically, after you complete the New York DLC, there's like I think 5 bounty bosses there. You beat them. It adds you a new story, a new spin to the current story of Division 1 and 2 that I'm not gonna spoil for anyone. If you're into the Division, do you know what's crazy? Ubisoft took the piss because they was like, yo, if you wanna know, like, if you wanna be in for the story, you have to play this DLC. This DLC, story-wise, is... You need it. Bruv, it's like Endgame. Like, you need it. Like, if you start the Division 3 without playing this DLC, you're gonna be pissed.
Damn.
You are gonna be pissed because there is important events that happen in that DLC that will affect the Division universe moving forward. So, boom. And if you're playing Division 1, this is what's mad. The DLC in Division 2 links back to the Division 1 game. Links back to the Division 1 game and will affect the Division 3. So they have done it. They finessed it so crazy. But at the same time, it's crazy to me because they didn't market it like that. And they should have. They should have marketed it as you need this DLC, period. Like, but yeah, the story of it, I'm going to say, was predictable to someone who is a megalomaniac like me with all the theories, but I feel like it's good. Execution was alright. Cool. So complete that. Yeah.
I was gonna say because maybe they can't market it that way because of surprise mechanics.
No, it's not a surprise mechanic. It's not a surprise mechanic. The DLC is worth the money.
Okay, yeah.
The DLC, like, guys, I'm glad you brought that back up. The DLC is worth the money. The DLC gives you so much new stuff, yeah. And like I said, when you come back, after you complete the DLC and you return to Washington, there's so much new content, it's worth it, bro. It is worth it. It's worth it. I'll say that, yeah. On free DLC, I'll say that paid DLC is worth your money. Do you get me? If you're into the Division and like you're finished off the Division 2 and you want more, pay for the DLC. Don't buy it before you get to the end, but buy it once you get there if you want more. It's worth it. Definitely, 100%.
I was going to say, because have you done the DLC for, is it Coney Island?
Coney Island, that's New York. I'm pretty sure that's New York.
Because there's the Warlords of New York.
That's what I've done.
Yeah, and there's, I think there's
okay. Coney Island, successfully extracted side missions.
Ah, okay, cool.
Side missions. But the main DLC, Warlords of New York, I've done that. Okay, I've completed that pretty much. I didn't get every platinum. I mean, every trophy for it. I'm not really bothered about all those trophies because they're DLC trophies. Do you know what I'm saying? I've already got the platinum for the Division 2, so I'm good. I felt like I got my money's worth out of the DLC, even though I got it for free. Shout out to Ubisoft, thank you. So yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, man, the Division 2 got done right. I feel like it got... Even the end game, even though I'm not going to participate in the end game, what goes to level 999, if I wasn't playing Red Dead, if I wasn't as invested, like, I feel like Red Dead is my MMO that I will play for the next 2-3 years. Get me. Don't hold me to that because if something new comes out, I'm on it. Yeah, but if I wasn't playing Red Dead as hard as I am, I would be a Division player who plays every day, 100%.
I was going to say, because level, whatever you're saying now, that sounds
bro, it's
legitimately mad.
Fam, it's just the farming, looting mechanic. It's there. It's there, and the way they've patterned it is just you can just be in there doing builds forever. New build, new level.
Oh, that's legitimately crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy, but fam.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Game bangs.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm gonna have to jump on that whenever I can, if I ever can. All right, cool. So yes, trophy hunting for the month. There you have it. All right, we're gonna move on to our next topic, which is,
ladies and gentlemen, if you've got, listen, what games are you platinum in though?
They better be.
Are you platinum in games? Are you someone who's converted into a trophy hunter because of how you hear me and Sam talk about trophies? Are you someone who's still like, look, I don't play games for trophies, I play games for stories? Jump in the super chat, questions, comments, theories, whatever you feel. Do you know what I'm saying? However you feel about trophies, let us know. Slap up a super chat, let us know, tell us donation, all of them things there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's important. I want to hear from you guys because it's like, I wasn't always like this. Sam, you know this. Like, I wasn't always into trophies. It was that day, and I remember this day so clearly. If I'm at home, I'm playing Second Son, infamous Second Son,
right,
and I'm just plugged in. I'm like, this is the best game I've ever played, and it's mad because I never mention it on the top games I've ever played. But I love infamous Second Son. I talk about it, but I never say it's one of the best games. It is one of the best games I think I've ever played. I feel like what infamous Second Son done for me was open my eyes to a new type of gaming. It made me a different gamer. Platinum the game by accident. I was just like, oh, I'm just going to keep doing everything. Played it through the first... I think it was also the first time I had replayed a game that wasn't a Batman game.
Okay, yeah.
So I played the game the first time, completed it, doing the bad version of the game, complete it again, good version, and I'm just running through the city. End up completing every challenge, every mission, without even... I didn't even know about trophy list. The platinum popped, and I remember looking at it and like, I've never seen that trophy pop before. What is this? And I might have called you and be like, oh, bro, did you get platinums? Do you know what I'm saying? And that's where it started, bro. That's where it started. And I was just like, this is crazy. So it's like, I want to know. And I feel like it happened so naturally and organic for me, but it feeds so much into my OCD tendencies that now it's just changed how I game. And then like from then on, it's just been, yo, I'm on the platinum vibe. I'm on the platinum thing.
That could be you.
Yeah, that's what that's what I want to know. Like, I'm really interested in other people's philosophy when it comes to gaming. Like, because after I got the platinum for Infamous Second Son, it made me look back at my games list and think, did I get my money's worth out of these games?
Exactly.
Because like, let's look at something like The Last of Us. When I bought it on for PlayStation 3, played the game through the story mode, finished it, put it down. That's why I've got 8%. Because this would happen because I played that before I played Second Son. Do you know what I'm saying? Put the game down. But then, after I completed Second Son, I'm going back and I'm looking through my games list, and I'm like, right, I played you for a week. I played you for 5 days. Like let's say something like, I won't say Call of Duty, but I don't know. I played you for 5 days, but I paid $60 or £45 for you. Like, I didn't get my money's worth. Then, when I started platinuming games, I started realizing, oh, the monetary value that you put in is actually in here in gameplay hours, but you've got to go for it.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? And then that's when it was like, and this is why I love like actually us reviewing games, because I feel like we review games very differently than like the rest of the universe. It's like people will review games and play it for 5 hours, 6 hours, and they'll tell you about general game mechanics, graphics, you know what I'm saying? A general view of the game. But I don't think that's a real 100% encompassing view of the game. Like, a game is made to be completed, and they put platinums in as a way of saying, I have 100% completed this game. And this is me. Maybe it's my OCD. Maybe I'm taking it too far. How can I review a game if I've not achieved the platinum trophy? That's how I feel. Get me?
No, I feel the same way because, like you were saying before, when I was platinuming games, it bring out the completeness in me like even more. Like you guys were saying, like we would like to do difficulties. I think even back in the day, I think when I came around your house, you came around mine, we was doing like Devil May Cry 1 or something.
Bruv.
We went through every single difficulty, and then we found out there was a hidden ending or hidden something. We did everything. We found everything. That was without trophies. And then the trophies were out. Same thing. So I was like, clearly the developer wants us to see stuff that you can't see just playing the game. You get the value being a completist while I think you're completing something yourself, getting through all these trophies. And like you're saying, like if you was just to buy the game day one and you just complete the story, I don't know, like you just want to do normal. You do it on normal difficulty. That's £45. For some people, all right, cool, you want to do it that way, that's fine. But for me, like...
There's more, bro.
There's way more you can get out of your money. And for me, getting the whole thing done, trophy list or not, even if it's like getting 60% of the game done through trophies, I feel like you're still getting more of your money's worth than...
Yeah. They're just complete the story.
That's the story, yeah.
And I feel like that's something that more people need to do. Like, even if you don't want to get the platinum trophy, expand on it, play the game harder. Do you know what I'm saying? Experience more of what the game's got. Like, if you complete it on normal and you think it's easy, try it hard. Try New Game Plus. I think New Game Plus is one of the things that I love the most about games. Like, there's nothing like struggling through a game with no powers, getting to the end and having all the powers. Yeah. And then instead of staying in that same world that you've just conquered, going into a brand new world with all of the abilities from day one, and then playing again. And this is an issue. In fact, I didn't bring this up in what we was twitching, but I went back and played Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay.
So Jedi Fallen Order, if you guys don't know, Respawn dropped a new DLC patch. So what they've done, they've added New Game Plus. They added an Inquisitor skin and red lightsabers for Cal Kestis, our main character and protagonist. I won't call him a hero. Protagonist. They also added a battle maps. Like, they added arena fighting. Okay. So basically, and the way they've done it is crazy. What I was talking about is, alright, you make arena fighting. It's Cal against everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? And then waves. But what they did is, you can create your own battles. So they can say, okay, I want to do Cal against 10 stormtroopers. You can do that. Or you can do, I want to do Cal against the last boss in the game and the semi to last boss at the same time. No. It gets crazier than that. You can go in as a spectator and have the last boss, Triller, fight Ninth Sister. Or you can have 2 Inquisitors fight against 4 bounty hunters. Fam, it is crazy, bro. I turned it on. I played New Game Plus for a little bit, and I was like, all right, this is cool. Let me see what the other thing is. It's so much fun just watching all the bosses you beat fight each other and seeing who wins. Bro, it is crazy. We did this on stream. It was mad. One thing, I do have one issue with what Respawn did now. Thank you so much. They dropped it on Star Wars Day as well, which I thought was sick. I thought like you guys was really, I feel like they was legitimately thinking about Star Wars fans when they dropped that content. And I was super surprised that they dropped Cal as an Inquisitor skin with red lightsabers, but they didn't drop him with like a Jedi armor. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I was like, raw, we got a bit dark in here. Do you know what I'm saying? But for someone like me who lives on the dark side, I'm cool with it. I feel like all the Jedis were angry because in the game, they've actually got a Jedi, like it's like a Jedi armor that Cal's master wears. And I was like, raw, it would have been sick to dress up in that. Now, not for me, but for everyone else. To dress up in that and run around with like a blue lightsaber or a green lightsaber. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Jedi Force Guard, whatever. And then the Inquisitors. I thought that was sick. There was that. But the one issue I did have is if you have to do New Game Plus to play with Cal in the new outfit and the red lightsabers. So my game... I like that. No. It's bad for me.
That's like an unlockable, if anything.
Bro, it's not because my game, with my character... you don't carry your powers over. And this is what I'm about to say. With their New Game Plus, once you complete the game, so you have to have completed the game to get New Game Plus.
Right.
But when you start New Game Plus, the only thing that carries over is cosmetics. No powers. And I understand why they've done this, because they made a Metroidvania style of game, yeah? Where it's like, okay, I'll go to this area, and the story is driven. The story is driven through me not having the ability to open this door. Because if I can open this door, I can get to the end of the mission in 10 seconds. Do you know what I'm saying? So they take away all your powers, so you have to play the whole game again. But for someone like me, it's like, yo, I just wanted to wreck shop as Cal, full powered, red lightsabers. Can't do that. Gonna have to play the whole game again. But then I feel like Respawn they made a mistake because, look, man, you made a game and you gotta understand, this is a game. Let me go into New Game Plus with all my powers and get to the end of the stage in 10 seconds. It's okay, because if I want to play it through the way I did before, you would just choose that option to do that. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like I feel like they should have went that way. They should have did that instead. But I'm probably not gonna play New Game Plus. No new trophies either. No new trophies. None. Zero. No new trophies either. I didn't understand that decision, but yeah. God of War did it as well.
I was about to say, that's nothing new then.
Yeah, God of War pissed me off because they did it, because I didn't do New Game Plus because there's no trophies. And I won't complete the Fallen Order New Game Plus because why? I've already got 100%. And if I just want to run around with Cal with red lightsabers, I'll just do it right then.
Fair enough.
But yeah, maybe in a year, maybe before the new one comes out, 2022.
Yeah, there you go. But I was gonna say, the reason why I find it cool, because I'm guessing that's a gameplay thing, like him being an Inquisitor rather than from the jump. So if you give it to someone day one, like, oh, he's a community, like an Inquisitor.
No.
Then you find out through the story, you're like, oh,
isn't
that kind of like a spoiler then?
I hear what you're saying, but the issue with it is, it's like the videos that everyone interacts with you the same. So if they had changed that, if they had changed some dialogue and audio, and now it's an Inquisitor story, I get, but it's not that. You're just wearing the Inquisitor skin from the beginning of the game. It actually makes, like, story-wise, it makes no sense.
Right.
But it looks cool as hell. So it doesn't make sense that way. But look, man, I appreciate they put it in. I'm not complaining at all. I think it's a free update. I can't complain about free DLC, can I? Nope. So I'm not. But I'm just saying, guys, I feel like you should have did it that way. But I appreciate you anyway, man. Shout out to Respawn. Respawn are killing the game.
Fam.
And I cannot wait to see the next game. Do you know why, yeah? Because I feel like they know what they're doing. I already knew they knew what they're doing, but they know what they're doing. And all the mechanics that are in this game now will be in the next game. So if where the end of this game is the starting point for the next thing, I'm about it. I am about it. Get me?
I love Respawn, man. The only thing is that the only people that didn't believe in them is the house that keeps them. So
yeah, we're just not gonna talk about it.
No,
don't talk about it.
I didn't say any names.
I never
just
said
the house.
You did.
I just said the house that they live in.
EA,
don't give them no roof, innit?
EA, do more good things so we can talk positively about.
Well, the fact they have, I ain't gonna lie, they have done a good thing. Supposedly they're now making that Jedi game a franchise.
Fallen Order is a franchise, bro. That's not a good thing. They're looking at money. They're like, oh, this game did 3 times better than we thought it was.
Exactly.
More money. Show me the money. That's not a good thing.
I can only hope, bro. For people like you get more Star Wars games.
We're gonna get
bigger Star Wars, a bigger universe, and I'm like, Respawn can have a lifeline, because usually when these people don't do well underneath this house, they're like,
they're squashed.
We're gonna throw you a bone, and then we're gonna see if you can survive off that bone. We're gonna kill you off anyway. The
thing about it is, so I understand what you're saying. I'm happy they've franchise tagged it. Yeah. I'm happy we're gonna get a trilogy at least. Yeah, but the issue is the motivations behind franchise tag. The motivation behind the franchise tag is money. Do you know what I'm saying? Not this is a great game. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you need to push games that are like, this is gonna be a great game. Push it that way. But whatever, I'm not gonna complain. Jedi Fallen Order 2 and 3 are coming. I'm ready. Give me more. Thank you. And thank you for the free update. Hashtag free Triller. One of my greatest super villains in games. Yeah, there you go. Forever.
And even when I think about it, it might have just been Disney. But I digress. Anyway, so the next topic we're going to talk about.
Don't you ever dare say anything negative about Disney.
No, that's a good thing.
Okay.
Like, it was Disney EA.
Okay, Disney gave it the life.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to make that clear then. No Disney's watching.
Came into the office and were like,
Disney been looking after us since day one. Hey, Disney, we love you. We love you.
Yeah, that would no.
Jeez.
That would no. Anyway, so yeah, guys, if you got any comments, make sure you super chat in. We'll be answering them at the end of the show. I don't know how we just went off on a tangent.
This is the Cyber Nerds channel. That was good content.
It was. It was free.
What you want is free DLC.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. All right, yeah, it's about to get a little bit more hot up in here because, yes, the new topic we're going to be talking about is PlayStation Plus games of this month.
Was it a new month?
Yeah.
May and that. Do you know what, yeah? I'm pretty sure I've seen these games, yeah?
Pretty sure you have?
But at the same time, I'm pretty sure I pushed it out of my mind.
I'm not surprised
So, bro, break it down. What are the... Sam, the question I posed to you, what are the 2-3 games we've got for PlayStation Plus of the month of May 2020?
So for this month, we, special lucky guys of us, from PlayStation, we're getting Farming Simulator 19.
Yeah.
In this game, you are...
No. Bro, okay.
You are a farmer. The guys who wanted to live that life on the farm, you get to be a farmer.
What's the next game?
Live that tractor life. The next game, I ain't stopping with simulators right there. Because if you want to run a city, if you was that guy who wanted to build buildings, set taxes, and all them things there, skylines. In fact, run that thing back. City, skylines. This is another simulator. Another one.
What's it called?
Skylines. Sorry, again. Cities, skylines.
Alright. I turn my hat backwards, yeah?
Oh, God.
Because I'm about to go villain for a second.
Oh, okay.
Not just hard villain, full villain. About to go, I don't even know who I'm about to go Tony Stark on you. Yeah? PlayStation, yeah? Sony. Listen. It's COVID season right now. And you're giving man farming simulator. Do you want suicide rates to go through the roof?
No, they want it to drop because I can't go outside, bruv.
Bro, no, here's the no.
I can't be a farmer.
Bro, what are we talking about? You cannot give man 2 simulators. I don't even know what this shit is here, fam.
Farmer Blitz, fam. Come on now.
Do you know what, yeah? These man was on a roll. They was on a roll, you know. Since they've taken away the PS3 games, yeah, they've been like, all right, look, take this goodness. Take that goodness. This, I know, do you know what, yeah? I know Farming Simulator has very good numbers. I don't know. People apparently love this shit.
It's even got a tournament.
Fam. But no. Not 2 of them. Not 2 simulator games.
That I don't get.
Not two.
Yeah, that I don't get.
Not 2. And do you know what's crazy about this to me is, I think a couple months ago, they put, maybe it was MLB in, and people went, I think they put 2 sports games in.
Yes.
And everyone lost it. Why are you giving us 2 sports games? What the hell is this, bro? And they added a new game that month. And you're giving us 2 simulator games. Like, bro, 2! Not 1.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've played Cities Skylines on my PC. So I like simulating games. I like The Sims. I like, you know, these kind of building games. But when I saw Farming Simulator, again, that's not my kind of preference. I don't farm stuff or flight simulator on it. I don't play those kind of ones there. But when you put 2 of the same genre in the same month, I don't know if you're trying to say next month's going to be better or you're...
They would have been better off dropping The Last of Us Remastered again.
I was going to say...
Just drop it again. I know you dropped it like 6 months ago. Drop it again. Bro, Assassin's Creed just dropped it. Drop Assassin's Creed Remastered, bro. Drop Origin. Drop something, bro. Farming Simulator.
This is the reason. I think...
Skylines.
This is the tactic.
What tactic?
They got 2 games coming up month to month that are exclusive to PlayStation.
Fam,
they don't want most of the people who are getting free games. I don't think it's free, by the way. That's what the SB bubbles are for. Free games monthly. They don't want it to compete with the exclusives that are coming out month back to back.
No. Bruv, what? You're saying they're giving us dead games because The Last of Us 2 is coming out next month.
Yes.
So we want to dry everyone out with Farming Simulator for the next 30 days. So when Last of Us 2 drops, everyone runs out and buys it.
Indeed.
That is ridiculous.
Unfortunately.
That's ridiculous. The smarter thing to do is, listen, we don't usually do this, but we're going to put out The Last of Us again. People are going to complete it in 2 weeks, and they're going to be so hard so erect for The Last of Us 2 that they just go and get it instantly, bro. Like that, bruv, come on. Farming Simulator.
Would you be pissed again if they released it again?
Me? No,
me. Wouldn't.
Bruv, I'm waiting for them to drop more games that got released before I had PlayStation Plus. Because I missed bare games. Like, I don't understand this, the mindset of, oh, we've released it before, we can't release it again. You get new players every single month. So all these players never get those old games. And I've said this to you before, I've never said it on Free DLC, but they should have, when they removed PlayStation 3 games and PS Vita games, they should have added up a new slot. We should be getting 3 games a month right now, and the third game should always be a game that's already been previously released. Always. 2 new games, 1 that's always previously released. Do a poll on your channel if you want to know what games to get. Bruv, how does this not make sense? Okay, well, someone's going to be like, well, Joe, they've only got the licensing for a certain amount of time. Redo the contract that says there will be 1 month in the future where we re-release your game. It's done. Who doesn't want their game re-released? Like, do you think Naughty Dog doesn't want to spike in The Last of Us players before The Last of Us 2 comes out? Do you think Sony doesn't want that? Maybe open up a slot for only a PlayStation exclusive PS Plus game. Guys, when this happens, just know where it originated from, because I know Sony watch the thing. I know they do. I know man that's who work at Sony. I know them, man. Anyway, I'm done. Let me calm down. Nah, bruv, I'm heated.
No, but yeah, that is a bit mad. Like,
bruv, I download my games every month. I'm not even bothering this month. Bruv, I will never, guys, never in my life will I ever play Farming Simulator. Bruv, do you know what I saw the other day on Twitch?
What's that?
Have you seen Drug Dealer Simulator?
I saw it, the thing come up. I was like, what?
Oh my god, it's crazy,
Is
bruv.
it good?
I don't know if it's good,
Oh, okay,
bruv.
cool.
Bruv.
I thought you was even buy curiously, innit? Yeah, so this
drug simulator, drug dealer simulator, bro. I'm just flowing through Twitch as I do, and I'm like, obviously I've heard of all these simulator games, but then I saw drug dealer simulator, and I was like, no, there's no way I gotta watch this, bro. You're legitly just a drug dealer selling drugs on the street, bro. You gotta go to your
pusher.
You go to your pusher, hit the workers on the edge of the corner, fam. It's mad, and I'm like, what? Like, why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? I don't understand why it's a thing. But then I guess in Grand Theft Auto you can, you know what I'm saying, bang prostitutes and
oh my
stuff.
god. So
and in The Witcher you can, you know what I'm saying, leng witches. So it's all mad. It's all mad.
Is that only on PC then? Oh, there it is. Drug dealer simulator.
Look, he's on it. We're now on Drug Dealer Simulator. He's googling it.
PS4.
Bruv, it's real. Bruv, I saw. What do you mean?
I thought it was this place PC only.
No way. The person I saw playing was a PlayStation player. Fam,
what?
it is mad. Drug Dealer Simulator, fam.
I'm about to search this up right. How much is it? They don't come in the store though.
Boy, they shouldn't be selling that in the store.
That's mad. It says it's only on Steam, but yeah, the whole thing says it's there. Yeah, it's part of the whole simulating game. I mean, if you could be a simulator of a goat, I'm not surprised these things are happening, to be honest.
I don't even want to get into this goat simulator stuff because I don't know how these games are so popular. Like, who wants to walk around and eat grass all day, fam?
It's a thing. People are living vicariously of another life.
Disclaimer: the Cybernerds do not promote living. Wait, in fact, I don't even know if I can say that.
Vicariously, I mean.
Wait. That's right. Hold on. Wait, Joe. There's no disclaimer. Wait, I'm done. Wait. What?
Oh,
I'm not saying nothing. There's no disclaimer, guys. Sorry, my bad. Run that thing back. Run it back. Run that thing back.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I was gonna say, let me check out the platinum rates for these 2 games before we move on. So, I know Goat Simulator was mad easy supposedly. I didn't play it, but people were telling me. But Farming Simulator is about 8% platinum rate. That seems mad easy.
Get off of these bruvs. No, we're not doing this on free deals. Get off this.
Alright, one more. Damn quick. One more. It's almost done, man.
Talk about Goat Simulator, Drug Dealer. Bro, you want drug dealing simulator? We live in that bits.
Exactly. I don't
Bro,
need to
look
simulate
out
that,
the
man.
window, bro. Hey.
That's why I said Farmer Sam, because I don't need no drug simulator. Man, I ain't been on farm for days or whatever. I don't know what they do there. But yeah, like cities, that's a 3%. No one's planning that any day soon. It's all mad. Guys, if you got any comments, make sure you're super chatting about the PlayStation Plus for the month of May. We want to hear about them things there. Do you like simulating games?
I've got it right now. Listen, guys, listen. I need at least 5 of you to super chat what simulation game you would want. I need this energy.
Ooh.
I need it. Just go in there and I want to hear foot massage simulator. Fam, plumber simulator. Listen, please. 'Cause you know what? Yeah, the thing is, the community is so spicy. I just know when we get to the super chats, it's gonna be a mad. Guys, please look, just do the thing. Do the thing. It's mad. I'm done. Let me. We got two, bro. We ain't even got. Is this the main topic?
No.
We ain't even got to main topics yet. This is mad.
Ain't got to the main topics, but guys, do your thing. We know you can do it.
Oh my god, a little bit. I can't even look. Wait, I saw a comment by accident.
I'm so glad I ain't seen none of that.
Oh,
woo, guys. All right, we're on to now the next topic. Deal or no deal?
bruv, this. Why is this show so spicy, fam? We're just getting to my favorite topic now. I feel like I've been triggered. I've been depressed. We found a new game. What simulator is it? Bruv, that's gonna be a thing, fam. I'm telling you, get me. It's all mad. It's all mad.
So yeah, so this segment, the the DLC that you guys are getting, we're gonna go through the store, PlayStation Store. This month they got a little segment called Hidden Gems.
Interesting.
So we're gonna go through there and see if there are any games worth picking up, not worth picking up, or if it's complete and utter catfish. It's all mad right about now. So without further ado, my first game that I came across, I thought, what the hell has happened here?
I'm in there. I can see a couple right now. There's one I'm looking at that definitely looks like a dick. But let me stay out of this. I told myself that I actually wouldn't even go through the PlayStation Store, but I actually do it on my own all the time, so it's tough. But I'm glad we're doing this now. All right, cool. Let me calm down.
Yeah, I don't know. They had another one called Big in Japan, I think, but that one closed down real early.
No, but they do that all the time. That Big in Japan, and they put a whole bunch of anime games, JRPGs in there as well. So yeah, I don't know why they closed that down.
Yeah, I was ready for that as well, but they must have found some hentai and stuff in there, so they must have closed it or something. But anyway, yeah. So our first game right about now is it was £50.
£50, so it was full price, $60. Day one price.
Now dropped to £25. This game I'm talking about is Control, just the standard edition, no DLC, no nothing else. Half price. What are you saying?
Hold on, wait. Run that back. Control.
Yes.
The standard edition. Was at full price.
50 buff.
They've cut it down to half price, bruv. Let me get it. What's the release date on Control? This must have came out October 2019.
It says here. What's the no release date on this thing? It usually is.
Come on. Give me a Control release date, bro.
August 2019.
August. So we're talking about
almost a year now.
9 months. 9 months after release, the game's still full price in the PlayStation Store. I completed this game in 10 hours in a weekend of streams. It's still full price in the PlayStation Store. Firstly, this is a good game. That's a rip-off, though. After 9 months, still full price. Dead. Now, even it being cut to half price. So we're talking about £25. Half price for the game.
Still no, because when I saw it, I was like, Joe's played this. He goes on about
it. I played it and I've platinumed it, and it's a good game, bro. And it's a good game.
I want to see your thoughts on just this. I heard that, so there's a season pass, and they brought the first edition already. So I was kind of surprised. It's like, why not just now give them the deluxe edition?
See, but and this is the part. This is the part that's getting me. It's that they just released an £11 DLC. And obviously, this seems like a backwards marketing tactic. Like, okay, we'll sell the game for half price. People will look at it and be like, oh yeah, oh, and I'll buy the DLC as well. It's still cheaper than the whole game on PlayStation Plus, bro. That's
So
nah.
is it a?
It's a bro. Yeah. They're reeling man in. It's a catfish, guys. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. This is a catfish. Now, it's a catfish on the front of Control is a good game. It's a fun game. If you're into superhero games, if you're into supernatural, if you're into third-person action adventure, it's a good game. But this is a catfish. Don't buy this game for this price. If it was £25 plus the DLC, I would have been like, this is a deal. But this here is a catfish, guys. This is a catfish. Do not buy Control for £25. Not today. Not after 9 months. And they've got DLC floating. Because that's what they're just trying to rope you in to get the DLC.
Which is kind of crazy.
I really like the game. The game is really good. I paid full price for it, fam. But it's too short. And the DLC, I can't say it's overpriced because I haven't played it.
Right.
But for the amount you play the game, the amount of gameplay you get for the game, and even, remember, I platinumed it, even for the platinum, I don't feel like the day one price tag is worth. I think the day one price tag is overpriced for the platinum.
Okay.
And we're talking about hours of gameplay and content that you're getting. And then they've got a £12 DLC. It's too much, man. It's too much. It's catfish for sure.
I was going to say, I just saw the deluxe edition. No sale. And that's £65. So I was wondering, what happens if that goes on sale then? This is nuts. This is nuts.
That's dead. That's so dead, man. And it hurts me because Control is such a good game. Such a good game, guys. Don't 25. Nope. 25. What's that? $35.
Basically.
No way.
Oh, that's nuts. That's a shame. So there you go, guys. That's a catfish. Don't do it to yourself. And if you have, then you have. All right. So the next game we've got here, I was shocked actually to see this. I might actually be picking up myself. Is Guacamelee 2 Complete. So this is with DLC, all them things there. This was £18.99, which is basically £19. This is dropped to £5. This is including DLC. So that's this just says both DLC packs together. I'm gonna try and find out what they are. What do you think of this deal right here? Because this was released last year, Feb.
This is Guacamelee 2, right?
Yeah.
This one's not on Vita. It's on Vita as well.
No, PlayStation 4 only, I believe.
Now this is my thing, guys. If you know me, you know games like Guacamelee 2, I will never play on PlayStation 4. I feel like these are the kind of games that belong on handheld. I know there's a large community that love 2D level, like, you know what I'm saying? 2D levelers. You guys love that. But I'm just not the type of guy that plays these kind of games on the console. I prefer these kind of games on handheld. And obviously, since the Vita's dead, RIP Vita, RIP Vita Island, I wouldn't get this. But this is a deal. Now, do you know what I will say is, any game that gives you the full game plus all of their DLCs for £5 is probably a deal. It's probably a deal. Also, Guacamelee, I know that you really enjoyed number 1.
Oh yeah,
did you platinum number 1?
Yeah, I did.
Exactly. I remember you going through the process of playing Guacamelee number 1, and you couldn't stop talking about it. And then I was like, I would play this, but it's not on Vita. Or I think it was maybe Guacamelee 1 was on Vita,
yeah, it was,
but number 2 wasn't on Vita. I think that's what it was. But yeah, man. I mean, £5, all the DLCs plus the base game, bruv. That's a no-brainer. Get it. If Guacamelee is your thing. 2D levelers, get it. What are the DLC packs? Tell me about the DLC packs.
Yeah, so I was just going through the DLC packs and stuff, and they were saying that there's new trophies and stuff. I was like, no way. So, again, all that, the main game, which I heard is pretty good for a sequel. The DLC packs, you get new characters, 3 new characters, and then there's another one called the Proving Ground, so that's a whole new challenge pack. And you get the new trophies with that as well. So, like I said, when you get DLC, there's usually just no trophies. It's like, boom, just get the DLC and enjoy your life. But again, you're getting more fulfillment going for these
Trophies.
going for these trophies. So it gives you even more incentive to play the deal. You know, sometimes when I get, I don't know, some these of deluxe editions, or whatever, sometimes I just don't feel like playing the DLC. You know, I've played so much of the game. I'm like, I'll give it, I don't know, maybe a month or two. I'll play another game, I'll come back. But if there's deals like trophies with it, I'm like, all right, cool.
Fam, look, for me, everyone knows if the DLC comes with trophies, I'm gonna play it. Do you know what I'm saying? And if it doesn't, I'm probably less inclined to play it. Like, one game I'm really excited about is getting to when Horizon Zero Dawn Part 2 gets announced. I love that I platinumed the game, and I got the DLC and it's got New Game Plus with trophies. Haven't played it, and I was said to myself at the time, I'm not playing this game again until Horizon Zero Dawn gets announced and it's close, and I will play through the whole DLC on a new difficulty and do the whole deal, do the New Game Plus and the new DLC on top difficulty. So I just feel like just slap up some couple trophies for your DLC. It gives the game more worth, and it draws trophy hunters like me and you into it more, innit? You wanna be multi-dimensional. Do you know what I'm saying? Not just, all right, we did the DLC because you guys wanted it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much harder it is to put in a new trophy, but 2 new trophies, complete the game on a new difficulty. You know what I'm saying? Start a New Game Plus, bro. It's easy.
That's what I would have thought as well.
Get me? That's a definite buy. If you're into games like Guacamelee, £5. All the DLCs, get the ting, man.
That's it.
Get the ting. It's pissed it's not on Vita, bro. Get me?
They've killed the Vita, man.
I know the Vita's dead. I know it's dead. I know it's never coming back. But I just don't understand why they sent it out to die the way they did, bro. Like, they did the Vita dirty, bro.
They really did.
Dirty. I don't even... My Vita's just at home. Like, it does nothing until I go on holiday. But when I'm on holiday, Vita is activated, bro. So, yeah. That's it.
Is it PlayStation TVs? If there was a way to make your Vita...
You can do it.
To make your
you can
your
do remote play.
So your Vita's on the TV and you'll play with PS4 pad?
No.
You'll have to play with the Vita.
Yeah, you can control your PlayStation through the Vita. Like, you can play a PS4 game. So I could play Spider-Man through my Vita.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
In a different room. Yeah, but I wouldn't. I'd rather just have the controller and play in the same room.
Yeah.
So
if I had a Vita and then put that onto the TV...
You can't do that. But you can. But the game's a cross play. So let's say you had a Vita game, you could just play it on a PS4 with your control pad.
Right. Okay.
Your Vita don't even need to be on. And then the trophies, they transfer over as well.
Yes. But that's only a dozen.
That's only a few games, and it's like, well, if you're gonna do that, just play on PS4 all the time, innit? But as I said, the games I play on Vita are not the same games. I differentiate games that I play on Vita than I play on console. So all of that, control your Vita, your PlayStation with your Vita, that doesn't appeal to me. I just want games I play on Vita, and then I want games I play on console. So,
gotcha.
All right, what's the next deal?
All right, next deal we've got here. This one was actually kind of like, this whole hidden gems thing was just all over the gaff, to be honest. It was really hard to find some so-called hidden gems. So I did come across this game. What's this one? That's not it. All right, cool. So this one's a bit of a weird one as well, to be honest, because it's not the full game, but this thing's on half price anyway. So this was £40. It's dropped down to £26.79. It is Destiny 2 Upgrade Edition, which means it's not the actual game you start off with, but it is it's basically the season pass.
So I need the base game.
Yes.
Bro, what is this, fam? What trash are you bringing to free DLC?
Like, I was looking at it, I was like, oh, this must be the full game, right? Upgrade Edition. I was like, all right, you're just going to buy this if I've never bought the game before. But that's not the case. I'm guessing the full game isn't free either. So it's like, I'm buying a season pass that's not even half price.
Fam.
And I need the full game to begin with.
Wait, Destiny 2 must be a free-to-play game.
Let me double check that. If that is, that's
like, fam, like, because you're confused. Like, they've dropped the season pass from £40 to $26.
Yeah.
And it's not a free-to-play game.
I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure I could buy the disc. You could try it for free, but I don't think you could actually unwrite the whole game for free.
I need proper information for this, bro. I need proper information. I need you to 30 this first.
All right. So, is Destiny 2 still free? Bungie is releasing a free-to-play version of Destiny 2 named New Light that allows anyone to play the game for nothing. This is only the online first-person shooter part of the game, but it doesn't say the full game itself is now free.
No, okay, so that makes sense. So basically, they've got some online multiplayer, almost like Warzone, also almost like Fortnite. Do you know what I'm saying? And then they're selling everything else, like the season pass, like you're saying, for £26.
Yes. So would you pay for this part of the looter shooter to extend your experience?
I'm trying to think about this. Imagine would I download the Division for free and then pay £26 for the DLC? Yes, I would.
Right.
I would.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're getting me on this one, but if the information you're providing me is accurate, yeah, and Bungie are like, look, Division 2 sales are down, what we're going to do, we're just going to release this world multiplayer. What I would do is play the game, the free version, see how many hours I'm logging, how much am I liking it, and then if I was like, yeah, man, this is something I can do, then I would buy it. So I'm going to say it's a deal with an asterisk. The asterisk is I'm enjoying playing the free version of the game.
Okay.
If you're not, then obviously don't pay the 26. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you pretty much a trial of the game. And the trial's free. So I would say take the free trial and then see from there, innit? But £26, it depends how much content's in there. But you said it's a season pass.
Yeah. Both of them are out now as well. Both of these.
So it's a guaranteed season pass. It's not one of those season pass you buy before the content comes out.
Nah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I would say, yeah, it's a deal, man. It's borderline. It's borderline, but I'm going to lean towards deal. I feel like Destiny 2 has gone through so many issues as a game that this is probably just them trying to right the ship. So I feel like this is actually one of those good times to jump onto one of these games. You know what I'm saying? It's like Battlefront 2. It's like, if you bought Battlefront 2 right now, you'd be probably a happy person. Because you're getting the full extent of the game after it's gone through its drama. So I'm going to say, yeah, this is a deal.
Right,
this is a deal. What about you? Do you think it's a deal as well?
Like I played Destiny. I think it was like a demo or something.
Yeah, we played it together.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And it was also like a
That was
loot
Destiny.
shooter.
I think it was Destiny 1 though.
Or was it Destiny 1?
Pretty sure we played Destiny 1
Okay,
a demo.
cool.
Time ago, it was ages ago.
Like I do like the concept about like looter shooters. I do enjoy Borderland, the Division 2. So if you are like you're saying, you've played enough of it where you're like, oh, you know what? I played this proportion of the game and there's X amount here as well. I think this can be, and you're getting both of them. I think this could be actually a very good deal. But that depends on the game itself, because some people, I'm guessing you can just enjoy the
free part
base, yeah. But you're like,
you could do
I
that.
don't want to dump any money on this because it's free. I got that mentality myself anyway. Where it's like, if I was to imagine this, yeah. So I'd imagine I didn't buy Call of Duty,
yeah,
but I knew Warzone was free. I would have downloaded that and not pay for anything else. No skins.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree at all.
Not that you don't agree, but it's like,
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. I fundamentally disagree with that, bruv.
I thought you would, but it's like, it just depends, because if I played that game enough,
Warzone, just Warzone. Okay.
If you go through the season, like they do not tempt you, because I don't think that's the kind of the right way. They show you that there is a season pass that you can get, but if you play it enough, you do get the COD points. And even then, I feel like, all right, I played this so much. Now I feel like I can get aid them in what they've given me in entertainment value. But like I said, it depends on your replay ability. Because there's times where I've done that, and that's the point where I'm at the end of my tether, where I'm like, all right, which in fact, no, it's actually the same, just in reverse. You've paid, instead of paying for a product and then playing it, I played it and then paid for it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with yes then. I'm just, yeah.
Yes, it's a deal.
Yeah, it's a deal, yeah.
Listen, the thing is, guys, for me, it's like, if you play a game, free or paid or whatever, and you enjoy it, I'm fine with putting money into it if you're not getting bumped. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want anyone to get bumped. I don't want the companies to win. I feel like it's always about the player getting their money's worth. Do you know what I'm saying? Because companies will always be out to make a profit. And you've got to make sure that you're getting your enjoyment levels as well as them making a profit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
this is one of the reasons why I bought the operator skin, because it's like, yo, I really wanted that Mace operator skin. I really wanted it. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like it makes me enjoy the game more that I'm running around as Mace than all of these other operators. Do you know what I'm saying? It was more than I should have paid for it. Right. It was more than I should have paid for it. But I did it anyway, you get me? Just to tell you guys not to do it.
There you go.
You don't do it. But that's Mace. That's a different scenario. In this scenario, this is a deal. And they're giving you the free thing. They must trust in their product to be giving you the free version and then putting this at £26. Alright, cool.
Cool. So this one we did a trailer reaction to.
Did we?
We did indeed. And
shit. Oh, language, my bad. I just peeped your screen, my bad.
And yeah, I just want to just know, like, I might know if I don't know. I'm just going to say it anyway. So this game was £34 in the store. It's now dropped to $15.99. The game I'm talking about is Terminator Resistance.
This ain't a deal. Don't buy it.
Oh my God.
Yo, Terminator Resistance, yeah? Guys, I've still not played it. Game's trash. The game is trash, man.
So, is there any price you'd
There's PlayStation Plus free. And even if at PlayStation Plus, I might not play this game. Bruv, this game looks PS2-ish. Guys, listen, do you know what's mad to me, yeah? I remember doing that trailer reaction and being like, rah, this does not look good. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't look great. It looks bad. But I'm so invested in the Terminator franchise that I was still like, oh, I'm going to buy it. Guys, day one, I was ready to buy the game the day it dropped. Something in me said, Joe, just go on Twitch. Bro, I went on Twitch, yeah? There was one person streaming the game. Sam, the day of release, there was one person streaming the game. They weren't partnered or anything. It weren't even a big streamer. Just someone, I don't know. Maybe it was like the cousin of the person who made the game or something. They were just on Twitch playing it. Jumped into their stream and I was just like... And I'm not saying this is how you should judge whether you should buy games or not. I'm just telling you what happened to me the day the game released. And I already had that I'm buying it day one energy. Just because I was like, this game's not getting a big release. It's not a AAA game. Bare people are not going to play it. I love Terminator. Let me play it and then expose it to you. Sam, I saw the game firsthand. And I said, wow, the world is full of nothing. The shooting mechanic is terrible. The mouths and the audio is all over the air. It looked horrible. Bro, it looked like a polished version of like GoldenEye on N64, bro. It looked bad. It looked bad. It looked like a more polished version. It looks it's terrible.
That's mad, you know.
For all the love I've got for Terminator, fam, I couldn't do it to myself, fam. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. And they're saying how much? £15? Nah, bro. Download Warzone and buy an operator skin instead, guys. Dude, nah, there's no way, bro. £15, bro. I don't know what it. I don't ever want a game to just tank and die. But listen, I don't know what happened to these two studios. The one who are doing this Predator game and the Terminator game. Allow it, bro. The Predator game's getting a little bit more excitement than the Terminator game did. But bro, since with that trailer reaction, you've heard nothing of this game, have you? Like you wouldn't even know it was released unless you saw it in the PlayStation store. The game's bad. Just let it go, man. Let it go. They should be selling that game for like $1, bruv.
Flipping hell.
They should bundle that game with Terminator. What's the newest movie? Dark Fate.
Oh, that would be actually pretty legit.
Bundle them two. Hey, listen. Bundle both of that bullshit together, yeah? Bundle that together and sell both of them, fam. And be like the ultimate Terminator 2020 package. Like, do that, dude, because that, £15? No way. No way. Put the Blu-ray of that, get the Blu-ray movie and that game together.
They should do that more often, you know. I don't know why they don't do that.
They've never done it.
Like, they've never done it with Spider-Man. They've never done it with for the
It's usually because the games are so trash. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, the game always the spin-off games or the game adaptations of movies are usually bad. So you don't want to do that. But they definitely should have done like an Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum. Imagine that. The Arkham Knight trilogy and the Arkham Asylum trilogy together. That will do numbers, mate. That will do numbers.
They must think there's no correlation between movie people and video games or something.
I mean, for me, I'm one of those guys. If I see a movie and I love it, I'm gonna try and buy the game version because I want to be more immersed in the world.
That's it. But
I think that even really redefined how I play games as well. Just like I try to get games that are so much closer to movies I like and stuff like that as well. So yeah, man. But no, that's dead. That's dead. What's the last one, man? We got one more, yeah.
Yeah, we got one more. Trying to find a hickey one, but
a hickey one. What does that mean?
Just the one that
a hickey.
Yeah, just the one that.
Bruv, what are these? Bruv, you can't just make things. What? A hickey one?
No,
what does that mean?
I don't know why I was going with that anyway. Well, I mean, a one that maybe it's a sticky one. That's what I was meant to say.
A sticky one.
Yeah, a sticky one.
Oh, you was meant to say a sticky one.
Sticky one, but
you said a hickey one multiple times.
Yeah, I don't know why that came out first.
What is a sticky one even?
A sticky one where you're like in a sticky situation. You know, you're like between a rock and a hard place.
Fam, bruv, just sort yourself out, man. Sort yourself out, bruv. Like, this is, I don't know.
Where's this game anyway?
Who are you, fam?
I wish I knew.
This guy's mad.
Alright, in fact, let me ask you the question. Alright, so between Ghostbusters, the video game remastered, and Disney classic games, which one would you want to hear about?
Ghostbusters and Disney, what?
Classics.
Show me the Disney classics thing. Are these games?
Yeah.
Talk to me about Ghostbusters. I don't know about these Disney games. I don't know about these Disney games.
Kind of glad we avoided that because that was kind of obvious. Alright, so Ghostbusters, the video game, remastered.
Let me see this. When did this game come out? The actual...
Let me see. So the first one...
I know where this is going already.
First one would have came out, I'm pretty sure it was PS3. It was in 2009.
Okay, 2009 game, remastered.
Yeah.
For PS4.
That's correct.
How much is it?
Originally £25. Now £10.
Guys, this is going to be real short. I'm going to say don't buy it. It's remastered. I'm over. It's finished. Look, I don't back remastered games.
At all.
Fam, what? It came out 11 years ago.
Yeah.
You should have remade it. Boom. That's it. We're done. 11 years. What you man been doing for a decade? What you been doing?
Maybe they're just trying to test
Remastered. Remake the thing, bruv. No, it's not, bro.
They're just trying to test the waters,
bro.
Like...
No, you don't test the waters with remasters. You remake it and retest the waters.
Because like the new movie's coming out.
No.
Whenever that's coming out, so they're like, all right.
No. Cool. Say no to remasters.
Right. So you know what? You give me an idea, but that's gonna be for next show anyway. All right, guys.
Say no to remasters, man. Guys, jump in. Listen, jump in the super chat. Go into your store. Let us know deal or no deals. We had some bangers last month as well. So let us know what deals you're on, man. Deal or no remastered Ghostbusters. No, fam. I'm the guy who said don't remaster Arkham Asylum.
This guy's still saying. That's why they did that.
They did, and it was terrible.
Wow.
Oh, look at the water. Shut up, man. Look at the water. There's 10 more pixels. What? Have you seen Arkham Knight? Come on, man. Remake the thing, bruv. If WB Montreal was out here remaking Arkham Asylum, you think they'd be having all this drama right now? We could have had 4 games already, bruv. Exactly. Think about it. Mad.
Boy. No. It's all too crazy over there. I'm guys, get in super chat. Let us know what your thoughts are. I'm moving on to the next topic. This is getting too crazy, man. All right. Topic. Announcing games too early.
Do you know what, yeah? This is going to get... Right, in fact, go on.
Is this a problem in the industry? Because we get games such as Grand Theft Auto. A company like Rockstar, obviously they got a reputation with such games as Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead. I think it came out on Twitter. And they just said, we're letting you guys know Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming. And that's it. Everyone was like, all right, it took how many years to develop? Number 5. So we might get when I've got children, or I might not even see this game happening. That's a bit nuts. And even then, coming from a company like Rockstar, they even released a game called Agent, like time ago. I think that might have been 10 years ago now. That game hasn't seen the light of day, which is crazy. So it boggles my mind as to, does this actually help the industry with what they're doing, or does it hurt the people who are fans of what might be coming and they don't get anything?
Do you know what? Yeah, the thing is, there's two answers here. One with your question, the latter part of your question. Are you hurting gamers that want content and then they ain't getting it? Yes, you are. Definitely you are. Like, if I say, look, guys, the new Joe game is coming out in 2025 and it never comes out, all of the fans are going to be upset. But at the same time, I feel like when you balance that up against transparency and everything like that, I'm going to actually take a side that maybe you thought I wasn't, and I'm going to be like, I think you can announce a game too early, but I think when you start working on a game, you should announce it. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the right way to go, man. And I know it's crazy when you get Grand Theft Auto announcing Grand Theft Auto 6 and saying it's going to be out in 6 years from now. But you got to think about it, bruv. Grand Theft Auto came out 5 years ago.
Way more than that.
Well, do you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It came out about 5 years ago, yeah? When did it come out? 2016?
No, that was the PS4 version. Let me get the...
Oh, in fact, you know... yeah, in fact, okay, run Grand Theft Auto back to the PS3 version.
2013.
All right, so Grand Theft Auto come out in 2013, where 7 years later, they're like, the next game is coming out 6 years from now. The thing is, it sounds crazy, but I feel like when you're getting games like that, you probably have to do it, bro. You probably have to do it, because Grand Theft Auto players, I don't even know. It's mad because I'm a Red Dead player, and I feel like Red Dead players and Grand Theft Auto players, like, we live on this similar like world because it's the same studio. But it's a long time, but it's hope, bruv. It's hope. And the next thing is, when you're dealing with a game like Grand Theft Auto, you know it's coming out. It will come out.
Yeah, something like...
It will come out.
Yeah, that's our problem, though.
It will come out. But, bruv, why hide it? The thing is, it's like, I think this topic is super sensitive to me because of the whole Batman thing.
Exactly.
The whole Batman thing, and it's like, if your game's coming out in a long time, tell us. Tell us. I'd rather you tell us and then go radio silent than not say anything ever. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, do you get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's like with movies. I compare it to movies. Like, when movies, you hear about when they're going into production, you hear about when they're getting a new director, you hear about who they're casting, and bruv, and that process, they just kind of drip feed you, and it gets you, bruv, for us super fanatics, it gets you through those nights, bruv. Like, you could just like sometimes, so let's say the new Batman movie's coming out soon, yeah? So do you know what I will do? I'll be like, all right, cool. Matt Reeves is directing it. Let me go watch a Matt Reeves movie. Patterson is starring in. Let me go watch a Patterson. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you find, for me anyway, I find activities to do that builds me up until I actually get a product or a piece of what's happening. So that's what I feel like. That's the kind of person that I would be and I would do. So let's say Montreal said, oh, we're doing a new Batman game.
Right.
I'd then go and play other Montreal games. I'd go and do other games that are made by the creative people who put that together. And you find ways to do it. And it might be in a long time, but I would rather know. Like, when I hear that, this Montreal was making a Damian Wayne Batman game, but it never got announced, it got leaked, and then it got cancelled. Bro, that pisses me off way more than, like, them announcing a Damian Wayne game and then them being like, all right, guys, it didn't go in the direction we wanted. we had to can it, but we're working on a new project. Bruv, come on, bruv. It makes you feel as a fan that they respect me. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're keeping me in the loop, bruv. Bruv, come on, man. They have to announce it. They have to, bruv.
Like,
how can they not, bruv?
I want some hardcore stuff before. Like, I can't just have a whisper in the wind. Someone just saying, "Oh yeah, this game is coming." One, because that could be like even something like Grand Theft Auto 6. Yeah, we can kind of say it's guaranteed because their last game made $1 billion, whatever have yous or whatever. So we know that's gonna come. But a game like, let's say what game hasn't even come out? Let's say something like Metroid Prime. Supposedly that's a Nintendo game. That's like a staple of their whole franchise. That thing had a trailer at like E3 a couple of years back. I think 3-4 years ago now. Nothing since then. Like, stuff like that.
Has that game got cancelled?
There's been nothing.
Right.
They said that this game exists and then it doesn't exist. See, that's for me is completely not like. At least have for me it's the same thing with even movies. I'd rather they say that the Batman thing that you just said, like it's almost like that thing was always on the card. So they were going to do the Batman with Ben. I was going to say Ben something, but yeah, they had Batman with
Damien.
Ben. No, with Ben, the hench dude. I forgot his name.
Ben, what are you talking about right now?
What's the guy that was with Batman vs Superman?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, there we go. Ben Affleck, yeah.
I was talking about movies. I thought we were talking about the game.
No. So they knew they were going to do that movie. That thing was always on the cards, but then they just had to pick the director and the actor, and then the production was going to come together. But with games, it's almost like they say it's going to happen, but they haven't done development yet. They haven't done any kind of R&D. Nothing's ever there, and they say this game's coming out, then it doesn't.
Nah, bro.
And that's what pisses me off the most. They're saying this game, guys, don't worry, this game's coming. We're announcing it at E3. You see nothing. That's the dumbest thing you can do. I'd rather them have a trailer, show us, and then say this game didn't come out because of X, Y, and Z.
No,
and I respect that a lot more because you ran out of budget, something happened, someone got cut out, cool. But if you just be like, a game is coming, I'm going to be waiting until like, I don't know, whatever have you until it doesn't. That's dead.
No. I feel like you're actually fighting my argument because that game that you're talking about that's dropped a trailer and we've not heard anything from them may possibly come out. And your issue, what you're saying is you want to know more. Like you want to be more in the. You want to know more.
I would like to know more.
Exactly,
Yeah.
that's my point.
But if they don't do anything, I'm like, all right, then tell us that as well.
Yeah,
then.
but that's what I'm saying, Sam. That's not the game's not being announced ahead of time. What you want to do is what I'm saying is you want to be more a part of the process. You're fine if they announce it 6 years down the line, but you want a yearly update.
Like at least concrete stuff first.
Yeah, bro. Obviously, bro, I'm not talking about ideas. Like, guys, studios, when you have the idea of making a Batman game where he's on the moon, I don't want the idea. When you've decided this is happening, we're concepting, we're making concept art, we're doing this, we're storyboarding. Yeah, bring us in.
That's it.
And that's what I'm saying, fam. Like, bro, I'm not ever talking about just a concept or an idea. I'm talking about when these games are decided, their budget's put down, the studios is set, and we know what we're doing. With Grand Theft Auto 6, that's sick. That's now, bruv. That's 6 years in advance. They're telling us the game is 100% guaranteed happening. I don't think it's too long, bruv. Like, 6 years is too long to make a game, coming from me. Yes, definitely it is. But the game, like, this is how long they take to make games, bruv.
Exactly. So I'd rather them be free. Like, even...
So you would like Rockstar to say nothing for the first 3 years.
Yeah.
Bruv.
And it shows a trailer.
No.
A little snippet of the idea that it's coming to London or Tokyo.
That stuff gets leaked, bro.
Well, if they're careful by the NDA contract, obviously I'm not working in the industry, so I don't know, like, how the things really work. But if someone isn't sneaky, but even, come on, at the end of the game, we're going to get to that anyway. Stuff always gets leaked. I avoid that stuff. But I'm like, all right, cool, at least it's hardcore evidence in the studio stuff is happening. But I'd rather than work on it for 3 years, have a trailer of a cinematic or in-game engine, and then be like, boom. This game's like, the game that's done that for me is Ghost of Tsushima. They had like a cinematic about E3 about, maybe 2 to 3 years ago. And then they went, at least I was like, Ghost of who now? Alright. I like, and then what, 3 years later? Now we're seeing trailers, we're getting release dates. That for me is way better them then saying Ghost of Tsushima 4 years ago, and then we're getting nothing, then didn't get anything. I'm like, why give us the idea then?
It's not like that, bruv. If these man 4 years ago, Sucker Punch, bruv, the thing is, you're saying this now. Remember, we had this talk about Sucker Punch
you keep saying
time ago, and I was heated, and I was like, what are they working on? This is pissing me off. Boom, boom, boom. Second Son and First Light, bang. What's next? For years, I was saying this, guys. Then they come out with Ghost of Tsushima. Do you know what would have been better for me? After the first Light came out, and they decided, all right, we're not doing another superhero game. Sucker Punch's Twitter account tweet, guys, we're moving away from the Infamous franchise. We're working on a where is it? Like a China a ninja based. We're working on a new ninja based IP.
Furo Japan.
Furo Japan ninja based IP. Bruv, that's one tweet, bruv. That tweet there, that's what they just said. This is what we're working on, bruv. And then we still get the same trailer 2 years later. I would be happy, fam. I would be happy, bruv. That's 2 years of me being angry, me being triggered about where's Infamous 5, where's Infamous 6, gone, eradicated. Because Sucker Punch have said, Joe, we're not working on that, we're moving away, bruv. That's me hearing it, accepting it, and moving on, bruv. That's it. It's a tweet. It's a tweet, bruv. That's fine. I feel like gaming is so secretive that it's almost hurting itself because you're so secretive, so it pushes content creators, journalists to go and dig out bare information and then leak it because you're being so secretive. If you guys open up the doors, you was just a tiniest bit more transparent, like it would feed the masses to chill out.
I don't think they can do. To be honest. Like in the industry they're working, it's like I think it's secrets. I think it's secret. Like there's no way you can be leaking or I won't say or giving out information because of your competitors. Like imagine,
bruv. What do you mean?
Imagine
I'm not saying give up. Hey guys, we're using the Frostbite engine to build this, but to say we're working on the Norse mythology game, 6 years in advance, bruv. Do you know why? That
you know what's to be behind now,
bruv. But the thing is, let's say that Santa Monica Studio, 6 years ago when they decided to make God of War 4,
right?
They said that well, in fact, they wouldn't even said that. They would say we're working on a new God of War game.
Yes.
Boom. It gives away nothing. Besides, the studio that makes God of War is making another God of War game. Bruv, everyone would still be in the position they're in now. Like, oh, damn. We're behind what them man did, bro.
Exactly. But if they said, we're releasing God of War, now it's in North mythology.
No, bro.
People will jump on the bandwagon because they're like, North mythology is sick.
You're taking it too far because that's not what no one's saying. I'm not saying spill all the beans. I'm saying let us know what's going on. You don't say we're making a new God in a new mythology. You say we're making a new God of War game. So then we know, all right, Santa Monica Studios making a new game. That's it. That is it. You ain't got to break us into everything. You ain't got to tweet us every week and saying, the game's here, it's this. I'm not saying spoil the game, but I'm saying let us know what you're working on. When you want to drop your trailer, drop your trailer. When the game gets cancelled, if the game gets cancelled before it ever gets to be made, let us know as well. So, guys, we're working on a new God of War game. A year later, guys, unfortunately, God of War didn't work out. We're going to have to shut it down. We're going to update you with something new that's going on. Bruv, that's not too much information to give out. The same as the director for the new Batman movie is Matt Reeves, bruv. It's not too much information to give out. That's me. That's me.
Okay, then there must be reasons behind that then. Because, obviously, like you said, in the movie industry. Is it the movie? No. There must be an actual reason why they can't be saying such things.
I just think the gaming industry has been like this for so long, it hasn't evolved up with social media. Do you know what I'm saying? And movies has been around for so long that it's always been reviewers, journalists being that deep and in-rooted. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're just used to this stuff happening, bruv. But even, it's like movies are now struggling with people being on set, people taking pictures and sharing all that stuff. Like, these leaks are always going to happen, fam. But you wouldn't have to be reactive, almost how The Last of Us was, where their thing gets leaked and they're like, we got to release a new trailer. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to move like that, fam. You don't have to move like that if you're going to be transparent and open with everyone. You get me? Not that Naughty Dog wasn't, but you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I just find it a bit mad, just like to say some games are happening and then they don't, really does.
That's the same thing with movies, bruv. The Flash movie, new director, cancelled. The Batman, Ben Affleck movie. It hurts my soul that Ben Affleck's not gonna write, direct, and star in his own Batman movie. But bruv, they told me I'm over it. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of me thinking about this Damian Wayne game that I could have got, that it goes on after the Arkham Knight, where I'm like, was this thing real? Or the Suicide Squad game, or the Amy Hennig Star Wars game. Like,
In fact, that was actually very transparent about that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's good. But do you know why they was transparent? Because it's EA and they shut the whole studio down. If they just cancelled the game, that would have been one thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But they closed the studio, so they had to tell us what was going on. That wasn't we're trying to be transparent with you. We're closing the studio. We can't do that quietly. Do you know what I'm saying? So, nah, man. More transparency in gaming.
But you don't mind them telling us
I don't mind
10 years.
No.
As long as we're getting the breakdown of everything.
Not 10 years, but if it takes 10 years to make your game, then yeah, tell us.
That's what I feel like what happens as well is where like a game has been announced and then 2 years down the line we get a trailer and then 2 years down the line we might get another trailer and then maybe a release date. Doesn't really matter. I
don't care how long it takes as long as I'm kept in the loop with what's going on.
That stuff bothers me. I can't deal. I can't, like, this for them just be like, this game's coming out. So I know everyone's going to get excited about a Grand Theft Auto game, but there's been games out there where they just go into the ether, like, I want there to at least be some physical evidence that you are at least making the game. Because anyone can say anything.
If they announce it and tell you on Twitter that we're making the game, they're making the game,
That could have been Johnny just on social media, like, you know what, I've seen this in the background and just...
You're doing too much, bruv. If it comes from the official account, I believe you're making the game, bruv. Like, I'm not talking about no random person just saying some random stuff.
Okay, cool. That also happens too, though. I don't know. But either way, yeah, I think, for me, personally, I'd rather physical stuff and then stuff get shut down rather than... Obviously, like you say, in social media, this thing is going to happen, and then it doesn't. It's like, so why tell us in the first place if you're not going to break it down anyway? So, agree to disagree.
I don't agree to disagree with you. I'm right. You're wrong.
That's an opinion, and I'm not going to...
I don't care.
You don't care it's an opinion. It's not a fact.
I don't care about your opinion.
That's cool.
I'm right, you're wrong. You asked me to agree to disagree, and I said no. So, you can say you don't care, but you did because you asked for my validation. Next!
What validation? Anyway, cool. Guys, let us know in the comments down below. Super chat your thing. Would you like games to be announced and then not see anything? Would you like hardcore evidence and then it be cancelled? We just like more transparency in the gaming industry about everything. Grand Theft Auto, the Batman game. Any other game that you might be interested in, let us know. Super chat them things there. All right, cool. Next topic. Gameplay trailers. What do you think about those things there? Do you find them disappointing? Do you find them intriguing? Do they encompass what they show in the game that they're showing you? Do you compare them to cinematics? Do you think they buff them up before we get them on the consoles compared to PC? What's your take on gameplay?
This is a very interesting topic, yeah, because it's like I've been the guy who's like, yo, I hate cinematic trailers. But I feel like this question is brought up because of obviously what Assassin's Creed Valhalla did this week, where I'm not gonna say they said they was gonna drop gameplay.
That's not what they said?
I'm not gonna say that's what they said.
Right.
I'm just gonna say there was a gameplay trailer. It was in-game engine trailer, but it wasn't actual gameplay stuff. So, but I feel like I found a solution to my problem. Now, my problem personally is I hate cinematic trailers. I hate cinematic trailers because I don't feel like they're a real representation of anything that's going to happen in the game ever. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people have suggested to me that, yeah, Joe, this is just a piece of art that goes along with the game, like a poster or something like that, which I hear, but at the same time, when you've got a medium where the stuff that is visually moving can be done in-game engine, I think you should always do that. I don't have an issue with in-game play trailers. the Assassin's Creed Valhalla trailer that happened this week, I don't have an issue with it at all. Do you know what I'm saying? I wanted actual gameplay, but I'm cool with it. Now, this is what my solution is. Don't do cinematic trailers anymore. Your cinematic trailers should become in-gameplay trailers.
Okay.
So, no more cinematic trailers. When you want to do a cinematic trailer, you do it all in gameplay. And then when you want to drop your gameplay trailer, your actual gameplay trailer, it's actual gameplay. I feel like if that's the new process, I feel like no one would be upset because I just feel like gaming has got to this place, I feel like gaming's always been this place where it's like they do a lot of misleading people, fam. And I don't like it. I feel like studios should be more transparent with consumers and players and stuff like that. Like, bruv, like if you man have got a game, like the Assassin's Creed cinematic trailer is super legit. It's super legit, but you shouldn't be deciding whether you're gonna buy the game by watching that. And there are people out there doing that, and that's not all on the studio, and it's not all on the consumer. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like we've got to find a happy medium, much like the whole DLC war that we're like kind of fighting with studios, where everyone's kind of happy, man. But I don't really have a problem with in-game play trailers. I just hate cinematic trailers. I just don't think that games should have cinematic trailers. Like, imagine that movies. Imagine if movies had cinematic trailers. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you could have the same argument.
Yeah.
Well, all of these characters are going to be in the movie. Oh, this is just like a conceptualization of what's going to be in a movie. Like, bro, but you've got real actors that can do this. You could just cut a trailer from the movie. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. So I feel like games, that studios should take it that seriously. Make your trailers all in game, and then drop gameplay footage and go from there, fam. But generally, I don't have an issue with in-game play trailer. What do you think?
Like hearing what you're saying, like we've gotten to the point in gaming where our cinematic trailers are as good as the graphics that are gameplay. Like, I think you've been playing Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Like, if you took away the HUD and you was fighting someone who was like, you say a casual, they will be like, oh, are you watching a movie? Like, no, I'm playing the game. Those graphics have gotten so good that don't they even intertwine anyway, where you're in a cinematic and it goes into the gameplay seamlessly?
Yeah, and that's the thing.
So, for me, I think that games now are so beautiful that they can be the gameplay trailer that is a cinematic.
I'm with you.
That would be the thing now.
See, I 100% agree. You take a game like Final Fantasy, seamless cuts, gameplay, cinematics. God of War, seamless cinematics, straight into gameplay. Like, that's where gaming should be. Especially when we're going into this new generation. We're going to new consoles, everything, fam. And it's like, they're saying that apparently people are complaining that the games that got released in that Xbox thing or whatever didn't look next gen. So they're complaining about, like, me personally, I am a graphics whore. Like, if you know me, like, if the graphics ain't good, I don't want to play. This is why I can't play PS3 games anymore. So you'll never see me playing retro games. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if you're putting that much kind of care, love, and you've got that much faith in your game, I don't feel like this is an issue. The issue is, and I don't want to say it, but yo, Ubisoft have been having this issue, bro, from a long time. If you look back to the Division 1, that E3 trailer they dropped, which was supposed to be all in-game, remember? Yeah. But was in-game footage on roids, bro. On roids. On roids. And then they took a big hit with that. And even the first Watch Dogs, they did the same thing.
Watch Dogs as well, yeah.
Watch Dogs, they put them them footages on roids, and then they got the backlash. And it's like, let's just all move away from doing that stuff. Forget cinematic trailers. In-game play trailers should be the thing now. That should be the new standard. Do you know what I'm saying? How good are your graphics to where you can't tell the difference between in-game play and actual gameplay? Do you know what I'm saying? And I look at a game like The Last of Us. The story trailer that just got dropped, fam. It's got cinematics in it.
All right, go on.
Yeah, but it's hard to tell when it goes from cinematic
Exactly.
to gameplay.
Exactly.
Because bruv, they've just done it right. And that's what you need. Even like, if you do it right, you'll never be misled. But when you know your game can't live up to the cinematic level that you're gonna try and produce, don't do it. Because that's when you're gonna get backlash. Do you know what I'm saying? Get me? So that's where I feel. Look, man, I want to hear what you guys think. I know the thing is, so many people love cinematic trailers because they get you gassed. But at the same time, they also let you down when the game comes out. So I want to know what you guys think, man. Super chat the thing, and let us know.
Because it does get like a bit. I don't know. Like I think was it PS3 days? There was like one trailer. Like even now if I watch it, the trailer is super amazing. It's called, I think it's just a Dead Island trailer. Have you seen it?
No.
Where they're playing it backwards, and the music is just everything is just mad about that trailer. And again, it's a cinematic, so they're telling you the story backwards, but obviously in your mind you're also piecing it forward. The story just within itself is crazy. You play the game and you're like, you're doing none of this. You're not playing with the characters that it showed you, the location that it's almost set in. None of that is there. I was like, why again isn't that in gameplay? But that game is also first person shooter, so I wouldn't mind them doing like both of those kind of things together, where they've got the model of the character doing stuff in game cinematically, but then they will also translate into the stuff that you would do as a player in gameplay wise.
Yeah, see that, bro. You make a good point. I hate seeing someone do something in a cinematic trailer that you can't even do in the game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know a good example, but like, let's say in the Valhalla cinematic where you're fighting the big like ogre dude, and you stab him in his leg, and you get the knife and you stab him, and it goes in one side and it comes out the other side. If you can't actually do that in a game, like let's say you can stab him in the leg in a game, if you can't stab him and it goes in one side and come out the other side, I'm gonna be pissed off because that's something you showed in your marketing that I can't actually do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and these are the things that I think are misleading. Cinematics will never live up to gameplay, so don't show us cinematics. Show us gameplay. And I'm telling you, like, some of these studios that do dodgy stuff, like, oh, we're gonna show you souped up super cinematics and then not put in the gameplay. I bet you'll get better results on your games if you just show us gameplay, in engine, and then gameplay trailers. That's me. No, that's me.
I have to agree. That's why, like, with the Valhalla like trailer we watched the other day, when they were just showing us, I was like, I could tell this is what's gonna happen in the game, but I can't tell if this is gonna happen in the game. Like the guy's got 2 axes, he's throwing it or whatever have you. I'm like, am I gonna be able to do that? I couldn't really like. At one point, he looks like he has no weapons whatsoever. He runs up to someone and he just hammer fists him. Like, okay.
So you okay? Oh, sorry.
So it confuses the hell out of me.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get a grip of what you're saying. So you're saying that you think in the in-game trailer, they're showing things that you can't do in the game at all.
I can't tell because like they've done what I'm talking about now, where it's cinematic, where it's gameplay wise, but they haven't done it from a player's perspective at all whatsoever.
Okay.
They've got you running up to someone, kneeing them in the face. It's all slowed down, and I'm like, that could be a takedown move, but I can't tell if that's actually going to be a takedown move.
Yeah.
And then they've got parts where he's throwing the axes, but they've got no gameplay of him actually using the axes.
Yeah.
And that for me is mad confusing. They got you running on the beach about to pillage a village, but there's no enemies running towards you. But in the cinematic trailer, that's what they showed.
Yeah.
Mad confusing. The two don't piece. And then he's by himself. You don't see the brothers in the back with you. You just see you running into smoke and fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy's by himself everywhere. He's fighting guys one-on-one. There's no massive war. There's no big dude you're going to take on. There's no king at the back of the hill saying, X that man. I'm like, all right, this is a gameplay trailer. This is what the game's going to look like. But is that how it's going to play? Is that how it's going to feel? And that for me, I'm like, no.
All right. I hear you. And do you know what's crazy? Like, hearing you say all this stuff, I never thought any of that at all. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I just believed it's in-game. It's an in-game engine, so all of that stuff will happen in the game. Do you know what I'm saying? So in my mind, well, obviously it's actually been confirmed you can fight with 2 axes or 2 shields or 2 swords. You can have dual weapons in the game. But some of the other stuff that you're talking about raiding towns, landing on shore, coming on with your whole army and brigade, that's interesting. So yeah, man.
Just need more of that. Guys, let us know in the super chats what you think about gameplay trailers. What do you think about the Valhalla trailer? Is there a trailer out there, a cinematic trailer that you love to pieces that you can still think about right now? Is there a gameplay trailer out there that you still love and think this is a masterpiece?
I want to answer that question. I think I brought this up before. The Battlefront 1 gameplay trailer, bro.
Right.
It's one of the best gameplay trailers I've ever seen. Guys, go into the Cybernerds page, search Battlefront. Yeah? That trailer, I can't remember, it's like a minute long, bruv. Right. It's a minute long, bruv. That's the best in-game trailer. I remember watching the whole thing and being like, where's the gameplay? The whole time is gameplay, bruv. Well, not the whole time, like 80% of the trailer is gameplay, fam. And that lived up to it, fam. Now, if studios were just producing stuff like that, I can never complain, but it's the fake cinematics that get me, fam.
Yeah, like Dead Island. Good trailer, doesn't translate into the game. I was like, well, I'm never buying your game then, because, all right. Cool, so this leads us into our last topic. We are finally here. We're going to talk about leaks in video games. This has been a bit mad. Guys, no spoilers about any leaks that you might know of, because we don't want to hear about them.
And you'll probably get banned.
You've been warned. So, it's been known that The Last of Us 2 has been leaked because there are people out there who hacked the servers. So everyone was trying to say, oh, he's a disgruntled employee, he didn't get paid, so he's going to, leak all the stuff that he knows. Incorrect. What happened was, hackers came through to the server, got the stuff, put it into webs. And what boggles my mind is, for someone like me, one, I don't do leaks anyway because I don't know if it's a trusted source or not. Two, if I was going to buy your product, I definitely want to look at any leaks because that ruins the excitement from the leak or the game in the first place, or said product in the first place. And three, why am I then going to spoil someone else's enjoyment that may and may not get said product?
This whole thing's a bit long, man. It's all a bit long to me because it's like, when I read the actual article of what happened, so this hacker is like, oh, I can get into the back end of Naughty Dog's systems and I'm just going to do this because I can. Like, he's just like, oh, I'm just going to go in. And then they was aware of the footage and did not leak it. The people who initially broke into the server. Then someone else was like, oh, you can get into the server this way. Got it information and leaked it. And I'm just like, bruv, like, I don't understand the point of it. Like, if that person loves gaming or loves games, you're an idiot for doing stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And bruv, leaks are just dead. Like, I feel like leaked footage, bruv, it never looks good. It never helps anyone. Why would you do it, bruv? I don't watch leaked footage. I don't watch leaked trailers of anything. And it's not something I want to partake in. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like people who leak stuff, people who go into people's streams and spoil stuff, all of that stuff, you lot are the scum of the earth. You are the scum of the earth, bro. Allow it. Bury yourself. Anyway, fam, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just, bro, man's not about leaks, innit? Get me?
I just find it a bit crazy because obviously, like, there's some people in the community who, again, are shutting down the people who have been trying to leak it from the leakers, and I respect those kind of people. But the people who are like seeing the stuff, I don't get what they're trying to. I've seen some stuff saying, "Oh, don't get said game because it's rubbish." But my question is, you've just seen you don't know A to B. You've just seen A to minus Z.
Bruv, I can't sit here
I'm trying to
talk with you about the mindset of someone who's like, don't get this game because it's crap when they've never played the game. Like, bro, I'm not doing that. Like, bruv, it's 2020. People are mad. Like, people are mad. Like, this is like one of the maddest times in the universe ever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're crazy. Look, bruv, because you hate something don't mean everyone else has got a blah, blah,
Yeah,
Like,
it's a
bruv,
bit
I don't
crazy.
get, fam. There's people who come in our comment sections and tell us to shut our mouths and not. Like, you man don't know anything about anything. Blah blah blah, bro. All right, cool. Like, it just is what it is. All I'm saying is like, just don't like. I just don't promote leakage. Like, imagine like, all right, something like my channel upgrade. I worked on my channel upgrade for months on months on months. Imagine if someone knew how to get into my Google Drive. Oh, in fact, yeah, Sam. Maybe Sam has seen the footage and was like, oh, I'm just gonna post this on my Twitter.
That would be crazy. Like
what? Like, bro, who wins? Sam, what do you get from that?
Is that what I'm saying?
Like, no one wins. There's no winner here.
Boy,
There's actually only losers.
the domination would definitely hate on me, bro.
Because my whole community is gonna hate you. I'm probably gonna fight you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was, like, bro, come on, put me in a front seat with one of these leakers. I'll bet you I'll whoop his ass. I'm telling you that right now, fam. Telling you that right now, fam.
It's crazy, but yeah.
It's all mad.
I just gotta love how the stuff just goes down because it's just crazy how this stuff just kind of happens. But no, it's just unfortunate to some people, but I guess that's like you're saying, that's a life we live, unfortunately.
It is, man. It is, man. Guys, don't be that dude. Don't leak stuff.
No.
Or girl.
But yeah. Trying to think, is there anything else to touch on that subject? But it's just a bit angsty, I think. Like, obviously, just talking about leaks, I don't want there to be like said spoilers and whatever. So I think we might have to move on.
The thing is, ladies and gentlemen, what I would say is, look, man, you got to use protection. I mean, use protection. Like, around. What am I talking about right now? Like, the games. You've got to be careful. That's what, not use protection. Well, yeah, use protection, firstly. What the But be careful. Be careful in forums, comment sections, and stuff like that. And I feel like that's one thing that I've got better at. Like, being ready to, like, drop my phone instantly, close an app. Do you know what I'm saying? You gotta read stuff slower these days. Like, I feel like back day, I used to just be like, boom, 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 read everything. But like, you just got to be cautious, innit? Like, you don't want to get spoiled. And it's happened to me before. I remember, fam, I was streaming the day that, was it? The Last Jedi came out.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? We was doing a live stream on our YouTube channel. And someone came in to the chat and their name was a spoiler. They had gone on YouTube, made an account. I made my account. Luke dies at the end of the movie. Like, bro, like that person. Firstly, that person's going to hell anyway, and there's no disclaimer because the Cybernerds promote those people going to hell. Get me? But it's all mad. It's all actually mad. Like, just don't be that dude, man. Don't be that person. Like, yeah. So look, protect yourself online, man. Get me?
That's what I was going to say. That's actually the point of this whole part was that obviously once you hear about this stuff happening, you got to have some kind of like protection of how to avoid this kind of stuff. So even with me, if I was streaming, I would start putting names on those games to avoid them. So like Joe will be blocked, Ellie will be blocked, so someone can't say said person's dead.
That's interesting, you know, bro. I've never even thought about that.
They can't talk about the characters anymore. So every single character I know about,
the only character I've got blocked on my stream is Goku. I've got the name Goku blocked on my stream. But yes, that's actually a smart thing. Bro, send me those names. Send me all the names you got blocked.
Cool. I blocked those.
That's actually lit.
Twitter, same thing. They now got muted stuff as well. So you can now mute out words, like accounts, whatever have you. And even then when someone's discussing something that might be potentially spoiled or is out there that's been leaked, I don't go through any of those kind of things whatsoever. Even people are random though. You might be going to a meme account and you're just looking at, I don't know, some cat stuff, some silly, cat memes. People are in there as well, so you just got to keep.
I don't search random cat memes, bro.
No.
You're exposing yourself out here.
Mad funny, man.
In fact, you got cats. So.
There's one cat I had in the cupboard, and it just slaps the other cat. It's just mad funny. These memes are just like, in fact, the thing is like, how are you filming a cat just sitting there? And how did you get the other cat in the cupboard? I don't understand, but it's the funniest things, man. It's the funniest things. But yeah, guys, with leaks, make sure you're mad careful. And don't get spoiled. Enjoy yourself. That's what I have to say.
I don't know about this cat memes thing. So.
They are hilarious.
You got
Hilarious.
I don't like cats in it. So.
Oh, okay. Cool. Guys, that's the end of that topic. But we ain't done. We ain't over. If you got any more super chats about anything in life to do with gaming, free DLC, make sure you're dropping them because we're going to enter those super chats right now. So we're going to start with Lizzie. How you doing today?
Hey. Hashtag work team. Hashtag EA
Jeez. We got more hashtag. What?
Hey, I know. It's a domination thing.
Okay, cool.
It's a domination thing.
All right. We've got more hashtags. She says, hey, cyber nerds, come through. Hashtag TCN ladies. Hashtag donkey squad.
I don't know where the donkey squad came from, but that's not.
Lord of mercy.
I'm pretty sure it's something in the Discord.
I'm not involved.
It's in the Discord. They've been talking about, is it a donkey personality or donkey face? I don't know. Lizzie, let us know. It's all mad still. It's all mad. All right. We've got Evoke 310. T-Gang. He did a little sticker that says, you're amazing. Why, thank you, Evoke. I didn't know this.
Appreciate you, G. I knew. Well, I know I'm amazing. Sam's...
I need a reminder like that.
No, you don't need a reminder. He was talking to me.
Okay, cool. There you go. Just tell Joe he's amazing.
Thank you.
All good. Sherry Bomb.
Shout out to Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb, yeah, you've been moving, man. Shout out to Patreon gang. Guys, listen. I know I ain't even said nothing about Patreon today. Shame on me. Shame on me. Listen, shout out to the whole of TCM Patreon fam. You guys are the greatest. Shout out to all the YouTube members as well. Shout out to everyone who's been plugged into the channel. You guys make all of this possible. You make all of this possible. I'm telling you. Appreciate you and love you guys. Perfect time to jump over to patreon.com/cybernerds. Sign up. And if Patreon's not for you, we got YouTube memberships too. So do the damn thing. More videos, behind the scenes content, deeper in the community, innit? Love you guys. Thank you.
Martin. And to end that off, she says, hype.
Oh, hype.
There you go. Hype it up. Hype up the Patreon gang. Hype up everything in life. Jeez. Man like Harry.
Shout out to man like House
Mouse. Jeez.
What up, bro?
He says, will you platinum Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes.
Damn. Straight up.
I mean, come on, bro.
How'd I say?
Every Sucker Punch game I've played, I've platinumed.
There
every single one. I think I platinumed Infamous 1, Infamous 2.
Have you?
Yeah, pretty sure I got both of them. I'm going to have to fact check that. I'm pretty sure I have, I've platinumed Second Son, platinumed First Light.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Oh, it makes sense. The thing is with Infamous
What about you?
1,
Have you got those platinums?
I haven't got the first two Infamouses. I was playing number 1, and then I got to the point where I was trying to find the shards, and I heard that if you didn't have a map, it's going to be mad hard to locate.
I had a map, and I did it.
Yeah, so I might have to just do that again with a map and just tick off where I've been and strike off again. But, yeah, the Infamous...
So is that the only trophy you're missing?
Second Son, and then stunts as well, I believe. I've got to do the stunts. But I haven't played... Did I play number 2? I swear I have. I swear I played number 2. Maybe I haven't. I haven't played that or either.
Okay, I don't have Infamous 2 apparently.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what we do. Oh, okay. It's not
I don't have Infamous... Bro, I'm sure... Wait.
Other account then?
It can't have been on my other account because I only started getting platinums after I'd done Infamous 1. Infamous Second Son was my first platinum here. And then I can see I've got the platinum for Infamous 1 and First Light, but I'm not seeing the second one. I'm going to keep looking while we keep going. But Ghost of Tsushima, it's made by Sucker Punch. Usually their platinums are not... They're not that hard, but you got to play the game. You got to play the game. So you get me. So yeah.
I'm looking forward to what they've... I still really do believe that they're hiding a lot and they're not showing us everything, which, again, 100%. I love.
100%.
I do love that. So if the platinums have... or trophy lists have been the way they've been with previous games, then yeah, I'm going to say it's 100%. If not, I'm going to enjoy the game anyway, regardless. I'm going to get my 50% or whatever have you and be out. If not, a platinum.
Don't have Infamous 2, but I do have 3 Sucker Punch platinums.
Ooh.
I'll be getting 4.
Super nice. All right, we've got How's Mouse yet again, man. Like
Run that thing back. I'm back, guys, with another super chat. What's good? South London Patreon in the house. Run that thing back, fam.
Mad. He says, my next platinum for me is Streets of Rage 4.
Do you know what?
Flames.
The thing is, I've seen the Streets of Rage games, and I actually love Streets of Rage back day. But like I was saying about Guacamelee, it's something I'd rather play on Vita, and they don't have a Vita edition. If they did, then I definitely would be trying to play this game on platinum it.
Damn, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. I don't know when though, because I think when it first dropped, it was like £17. I don't know the length of the game, but everyone's saying that there's unlockables, new stages, bare characters, and I looked at the trophy list, and that's the thing as well. Trophy list never discouraged me from getting the game. No matter if I look at it or not, I try and make sure there's hidden trophies there as well. There was one trophy called Lifetime Achievement or something. You go get like a 5 million points or some madness. I was like, all right, I'm playing Dragon Ball FighterZ where you gotta get 20 million, so a grind isn't mad to me, but holy crap, like, why did they do stuff like that? I don't know. But either way, I'll try it.
I guess it just depends how hard it is to get points in it, but who knows?
True. I guess the only way to do is play the game, which I will do. All right, cool. We got P Flacco.
Flacco, what's good, G? Appreciate the super chat.
What's going on? Closest I'll ever get to platinuming is replaying a New Game Plus or good and bad choices on King or Knights of K. Is that a Star Wars game?
Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic.
That's the one. Thank you very much. Or in Final Fantasy VII Reload, enemy boss battles to steal gear. Woo! Both of those sound kind of mad, you know.
Fam, Knights of the Old Republic. I didn't even know that had a platinum.
I guess she means like 100% in a game, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you probably go through your trophy list or go through like I check mine on PSN Plus. I mean PSN Profile. Shout out to PSN Profile. You guys are sick. Get me. I go through there, and if you look through there, you'll probably find like 2 or 3 games that you're like 2 trophies away from getting a platinum that you probably just didn't pick up because they might ask you to do something you probably don't usually do in the game. Do you know what I'm saying? So I that's one thing that I did. I went back and I looked at these trophies and just got those. But hey, like I said, platinum is not the be all and end all, but it's just one of the things that I really enjoy doing.
Definitely. Yeah, I just like you're saying. Now I'm just that kind of guy that's a completist and do as much as possible within a game. Like I said, sometimes a trophy will make you go all the way right where you didn't expect it. And for me, those are the hidden gems that you wouldn't have done without going out of your way. Or you can just play the game to your heart's content, get a lot of trophies, or net 100% in the game, and then be out. Either or. Next, we've got Dr. Waffle House.
Dr. Waffle House, one of the newest mods on my Twitch channel. Shout out to you, bro.
Jeez, I think he needs to be a mod for the YouTube, you know? I think he's a very good candidate. Anyway, so do I sense a bet brewing over The Last of Us Platinum?
A bet? The what? Will sound Platinum The Last of Us 2 before the new one comes out? Can we get a date? What's the dates? Let me look at the dates on this. Let me get a calendar. I see Dr. Waffle House is out here. This is what happens on my Twitch channel because we've been doing so many blood money contracts now. Everything has got to be a bet. Everything's got to be come down to. I need a calendar. Have you got a calendar for me?
Let's see.
When does the game come out? See, but this is the thing. Do you know what's interesting about these kind of betches? Yeah, Sam might have been planning on streaming this game 1 day a week. But if we take this bet, he then might turn to 3 days a week. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm never going to drop Fight Night Friday unless it's a special event.
Yeah, but you might do Fight Night Friday and then 2 hours of The Last of Us after it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you guys see how Sekiro started increasing on Geek Sensei stream the closer we got to 12 months is coming up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how the man then move. This is how the man then move. Do you get what I'm saying? So let me just check the dates. Let me see the dates, Sam. So when is The Last of Us 2 coming out?
Oh, these guns. They haven't changed it on.
It was June something, right?
It was definitely June something.
It's like the end of June.
Is it the end? I swear it's like mid-June. Let me just take this thing. That's pretty because they ain't. It still says May here. Well, that's clearly not the date anymore. It says here June 19th. which
That's
is
towards the end. And then we're at the beginning. It's 2 months.
that is definitely towards the end of June.
I'm not taking that bet.
Martin.
2 months to platinum The Last of Us. That's for Sam. Nah, that's way too much time.
Then I'm gonna say and put out there: is there anyone in the chat who wants to take out a blood money contract on moi?
No, wait, you can't do blood money contract.
Oh,
You don't have that level of certification. Firstly, right?
What?
bro? No, take out your own little disco contract.
Oh my days.
I was gonna say matchup or something.
Nah,
That's
bro.
cool.
Get me. You can take out blood money contract, and it goes to the blood money team. Yeah, but Sam ain't claiming that.
Mark.
Stay over there.
Recognized game, and you looking kind
This
of
brother just trying to do a blood money
right now.
The level of disrespect. Yo,
Level of
Stay
disrespect.
over there, bro. Stay over there.
So I didn't come out with a contract, no?
Hey, bro. Disco Inferno. That's what you came up with. Blood
Alright,
money.
cool.
Literally blood money.
Alright, cool.
The money has blood on it.
Alright.
Hey, yo. Okay. Yeah? Let's move on. If someone wants to bet with him, you guys bet with him, innit? But blood money and contract, don't float that around, Sam. You get me?
Shut your mouth.
Oh, too much. Alright, cool. So we got Heather, lady of the his house.
Shout out to the Oracle, the almighty Oracle. Shout out to the Murder Bear.
What the fuck is going? The murder bear.
I'm just saying.
Wait. Can you break down that
mercy.
name, please?
Bro, you gotta be. Hey. My Twitch streams are lit. That's all I'm saying.
There you go.
Hey, Murder Bear.
Oh my god. She says, will an extension be given to GS to finish?
No.
I didn't even finish my sentence, you know.
12 months to platinum a game. 12. I'm not giving Sam 2 to platinum a game that is probably harder to platinum than Sekiro. No. Extension. It's a charity. Oliver Twist in it. What? Yeah. Crazy. If it was someone. No. 12 months. A year. 12 months, Sam. More time.
I mean,
Jesus. No way.
this kind of plays into the next super chat, which is kind of, I don't know how you did this, but CJ Bailey.
What's up, CJ? Please don't trigger me as well.
This might trigger you, but I hope it doesn't. He says, don't calm down, Joe.
12 months is, bruv, a year
I mean,
to platinum again. Guys, come on. A year, 365 days.
it's a bit mad, isn't it? I want to play Sekiro though after this still.
Bro, I bet you won't take you a year to platinum it.
I'll bloody hope
Fam.
not.
He didn't do no work.
Marty.
There
There we go.
It's a year. It's a year. Work on the work. It's a year. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad.
Too much. Alright, we got DC.
Shout out to man like DC. Please bring, bro. Just calm man down, bro. DC, what's good, bro?
This is mad. Disclaimer.
Oh, here we go.
The Cyberers do not support erect gamer discussions on their podcast. The
Lord of
thoughts
mercy.
of 1/3 are his own. Eggplant.
Yeah, that was mad still.
Do you know what? Yeah.
That was mad. What you said was mad. That was actually super peak.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Someone needs to clip this.
Definitely gonna go through it.
It's mad.
Disclaimer then. Look, he said it. I got disclaimer. I feel like DC be throwing out a lot of disclaimers on a lot of the live shows, innit? That's all I'm saying. Shout out to man like DC.
Oh,
He
my
might be
gosh.
our first he might be the first community member taken into the disclaimer legal team, fam. He might be.
Jeez.
Might be.
Trying to get that raw, innit?
Hear that.
Trying to get that raw. Alright, we got man like Tony Stark in the building.
Wow. Giving me the story.
Oh my god.
What's good, Tony Stank?
Oh my god. Shout out to you, man. What's
Shout out
going on?
to Stan Lee. Fam, what's good?
Wagwan fam.
What happened, G?
When the PS5 is released, which PS3, PS4 games that you love would you want to be remastered in 4K? Love you, 3000.
Alright, bro. Love you 3000 also. But listen, don't want nothing. Me personally, I don't want anything remastered. I want the PS3 games that I would want remade. I'm going remake. Sam can go remastered or whatever, but remade, I would like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Origins. All remade. Probably never happen on PS4 5, but I would love for those games to be remade. Let me actually dive onto my PSN profiles real quick.
All right, while you're doing that,
Go on.
games I like. In fact, it goes past PS3, but the ones that are on PS3 are the Devil May Cry series. I want those definitely remade in the current engine of Devil May Cry 5. Like, Devil May Cry 5 is amazing. So if they could just... Because Capcom's going through this era now that they're remaking Resident Evil. So if they can do Omniscia, Devil May Cry, Dino Crisis, come on now. Those 3 series, just bring them back. Bring them back.
You're going in. All right, remade. Burnout Paradise.
Oh my God.
Remake that or just give me a new Burnout game on PS5. Hitman Absolution. Make Hitman Absolution again with the new Hitman engine. I'd like another Sleeping Dogs game. Current gen. I would say Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. But because the Spider-Man we're getting right now is so good, I can understand why they won't go there. But I would like them to try some new things with the Spider-Man we've got. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Shattered Dimensions is such a good game. I think it's crazy. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I would say remake that, but at the same time, it's so similar to Jedi Fallen Order. It probably won't ever happen, but that would be a sick game to remake.
I was about to say, if they remade that with the same mechanics now as Fallen Order, though,
it'd be 10 times better than Fallen Order.
10 times.
It'd be 10 if they made Star Wars The Force Unleashed exactly the same with the respawn engine and everything in that game was the same, it'd be 10 times better, bro. You're the secret apprentice of Darth Vader. Bro, the story in that game is way peaker than the story in Jedi Fallen Order, fam. Way peaker. The characters in that game, way peaker, fam. Then all of the challenge maps and all that other, it's way peaker. It's way peaker. If you haven't played that game and you're not averse to playing old games, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, play the first one, it bangs. Play the second one. Second one story's a bit mad. Girl's a bit off the rails, but it's still good. I'm saying 10 times better.
Shut the fudge up.
There you go. Def Jam Vendetta with the UFC, the EA engine, Raven, Geek Sensei. Every day he steps closer to being part of 3 DLC. With spice like that, that was spicy.
God.
That was spicy. That was spicy.
I'm sweating.
I'm trying to... Oh my God. Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Boom. Guys.
Fam, the way they shut that game down.
Transformers Fall of Cybertron is made by Activision, yeah? And basically, they made Call of Duty with Transformers. Like, it is a crazy game. It is a crazy game. I platinumed this game twice. I platinumed it on my old account and on my new account. That's how much I love the game, fam. That game there. If they made that with the new, like, Call of Duty engine and all that other stuff, bro, all these other Transformers games they make are trash. Like the Devastation one, all that. That game's trash. This game was sick. It had a sick story mode as well. There was 2 games. It was Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron. Both of them games you play as Optimus Prime, but then you switch to other Autobots and Decepticons. The level-based thing is mad, but I was addicted to the online. I thought the online was sick. Because in the online, bruv, you'll race around in your car, but then you jump out, transform into like your walking position, and you're like shooting, flying. It's sick. There's 4 classes. You could be one that flies. You can be one that flies. You could be a heavy.
That's it. The big guys. Yeah.
You could be like Megatron type, or you could be an Optimus Prime type, which is like a balanced one, or you could be like a speeder, like Bumblebee. Sick. That was sick. This is such a spicy question. I'm still going through my list.
I'm trying to think.
You got anything else?
I can't really see anything I want to be like remade, if anything.
I'm just talking about remakes. I mean, but yeah, man, those games there, I think are sick, man. The Transformers one would probably be at the top of my list if I had to pick, because I feel like with some of the other games, we're actually still getting versions of those games. Yeah, exactly. But the Transformers thing right now is dead. And where Call of Duty at is right now is so good that if they put that energy back into another Transformers game, I think it'll be nice. But I think the license must have moved on, right? Because the people who made Devastation was that Activision as
That
well.
was Platinum actually.
Exactly. So
Platinum Games.
maybe Hasbro was just selling out the contract to different places, but that game's sick. If any of you guys have played Fall of Cybertron, please jump in the super chat. Let me know.
There's one shooter I do want to come back, and that's Killzone. Killzone number 2, number 3.
But have you played the one on PS4?
No, I haven't.
So don't say bring it back if you ain't played the newest one.
Like we've gone almost a whole generation without any more Killzone.
Yeah, because they moved on to because Guerrilla Games started making Horizon.
I know, but
and Horizon isn't like a leader, bruv. Horizon's about to be a launch title PS5.
That's what I thought. It's almost like it feels like to them that baby had its time.
Fam,
They were like, all right, now we've got this new IP, which I'm not saying don't make any more of those, but can we have both?
Bruv, the thing is, Guerrilla Games, fam, they made three or four. Wait, is it four? They made four legit Killzone games, bruv, and then moved on. I feel like that's how you do it, fam. Naughty Dog, 4 Uncharted,
And Last of
and
Us.
they've cut, yeah. But bruv,
Uncharted and done?
Uncharted's finished, bruv.
Ain't
They
done.
did another Uncharted.
I think they will.
With who?
They said that, the Uncharted legacy is not finished, and I think they might continue with Chloe and Nadine.
That don't count.
What?
Them two don't. That's not Uncharted, bruv. It's in a world, but it's not Uncharted, fam. I wouldn't count that unless it's Nathan Drake's daughter. It's not.
That would be pretty sick, though. Actually,
It's not that, bro.
That would be pretty sick.
But I feel like if they did Nathan Drake's daughter, it's gonna get so close to Tomb Raider. It's gonna,
Good.
Yeah, but I mean, but that's the thing. If they did that, Tomb Raider's like on a. I don't want to know where Tomb Raider's in this weird place where it's like it's IP of being Tomb Raider will ever hold it up there, but the games aren't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they don't know where to be.
Yeah, they're like a B.
Wow.
They're like a B kind of game standard, right? You don't think so?
No, yeah, I see what you're saying. They're not AAA anymore. They're like...
No, I'm not saying...
I won't say AAA anymore.
Yeah, they're not, bruv. They're just like that. Okay, like double A.
Yeah.
When I said B, I wasn't talking in terms of AAA.
Right, okay.
I was just talking about as A, B. Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that Tomb Raider right now, that new trilogy, is good, but it's not like a top tier game.
Exactly, yeah.
Not top tier games.
And even in the way I heard about it, like each game trying to make it a new identity. I'm like, why don't you get the same mechanics from the last game and make the rest better?
See,
but instead they made one a stealth game, one action, and what's the middle one?
See, the thing for me is, I think what the issue was, in the first game, the stealth mechanic doesn't work. So then they fixed it in the second one. So it's more stealthy. And then they change, like, they just, you know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't honed in on their identity as a game, as opposed to doing what, like, some of these other games are doing, when it's like, we're just going to take bits from everywhere, put them into our game, and then see what happens. You've got to know what game you're making first,
exactly,
and then go that way.
I say just be number one, and then, like, or make the mechanics better from the previous games. Don't be action the first game, and then, I don't know, freaking espionage the second game, and then a full-on freaking Sam Fisher the third. It don't make no sense.
The Tomb Raider games are good, though.
Yeah.
Them Tomb Raider games are good. I haven't played the newest one, but the last two were good.
They're just a bit mad. But yeah, I think any more remakes or remastered games?
Final Fantasy VIII remake that.
Oh my flipping! How did I forget that? Oh, because you said PS3, PS4.
Yeah,
but
Final Fantasy VIII remake that, please.
Yeah.
Exactly the same thing that you've done for Final Fantasy VII. Do that for Final Fantasy VIII. It's my favorite Final Fantasy of all time.
Please do. And then 10. Don't worry about 9.
And then 10. Yeah. Skip 9 with Alien Lion Feet. Skip him.
Alien Lion Feet.
Bro,
Right,
he's like a Saiyan, bro. He's got a tail,
got
and like lion feet, and then this weird hair.
I know. Yeah. He's a thief as well. Man starts off as
No,
a thief.
actually, I like that he's actually like not a good character, but then he just goes all over the place. Skip him.
Alright, cool. We've got CJ Bailey back in his house.
Man, like
He says, I literally got Patreon last week just to support you, man.
rotted Patreon gang. Do you know what? Yeah, shout out to. Listen, I love everyone. Yeah, that signed up to Patreon for the first time just to support us. It's not like I don't love you guys who had Patreon before, but it's like people who already have Patreon, they sign up and support because they understand how Patreon works. But everyone who's like, yo, I'm gonna go and look into this new platform and sign up for the Cyber Nerds, I have a special appreciation for you guys, man. And thank you. And I'm letting you know, like, all of the stuff we're doing now, moving forward, better equipment, better, like, living space and all of that, it's because of you guys. So the more Patreons we get, the closer we're going to get to being able to just really produce all of the content you need. I know you guys are like, raw, you man are leveling up now, but guys, we're super legitly so far away from where we could be. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're so far away from that, but with you guys' love, support, and help, you'll get there. And guys, if you don't have the means to sign up to Patreon or become a YouTube member, stuff like following us on Twitter, following us on Instagram, liking our Facebook page, that stuff matters as well. Like, so just please do what you can, and we really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. CJ, thank you.
Appreciate you, CJ. And he did say mad love to the cyber fam. So it's kind of rhyming there. I see what he's trying to do, you know. Let me say that again. I literally got Patreon last week to support you, man. Mad love to the cyber fam.
I feel like you wanted to make that into a rap more than he did. So we're just going to move on from there.
All right, we're going to move on to CJ yet again. CJ Bailey.
CJ
Run
said,
that ting back, fam.
run that ting back.
Jeez.
What's good, bro?
Hold tight, Sensei, Joe, and Mr. Bliss of the Tech.
Appreciate you, man.
Shout out to man like Geek Sensei with the IT support today. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
We got 30K gaming in the building.
30K! 30K! Patreon gang, Twitch
Mom.
gang, Domination Nation.
Jeez.
Man, like, yo, fam. Eric, what's good, bro?
What's happening? One of my top 10 PS4 games, Adrift, was $20 and now it's on sale for $5. Definite deal. Let me go see what this game's about. Adrift.
Yo, Eric be playing these super independent games like that was made by like one brother in his basement, fam.
Is this game available already? Was this the game he was talking about where you're in space with the guns?
Oh my god! Do you know what? Yeah, I take it, Eric. I'm sorry. Listen,
This can't be. I swear it's not.
no. Okay, you know what? This is it. All right, guys, listen. What I said about Eric is true. He does play these super independent games, but he posted this game in the Discord. Did you see it?
Is this the game? Yeah, I saw it. Is this?
He posted a game in the Discord. Yeah. So this game, yeah.
I swear that game's not available. The one he posted.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Let me go
That
right
looks,
now.
bruv, I don't want to take your laptop in it, but scroll down a little bit. No, down, the other way. Up. Sorry, my bad.
This one's called Adrift.
Yeah, first-person shooter, yeah?
First-person adventure. No, this ain't the game.
Are you sure?
Because this one's the one he's talking about is being developed.
The first-person shooter one
Yeah,
in space.
in space. Yeah.
That's not this.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna have to clarify.
He's not sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Anyway, I hadn't even spoke to Eric about this, but guys, if you don't know, we got a Discord, where it gets super deep in it. So like, if you haven't already, follow us on Discord or jump into our Discord server. We talk about everything in there, games, movies, all the time in it. And Eric, 30K, Patreon gang, posted a video of a game that I feel like is this game because they look exactly the same.
This one's called Boundary. Tactical first-person shooter.
That's mad.
In
Well, I don't know
Zero.
what this is. What did he say about this game then? What did Eric say about this game?
He said it was basically a deal or no deal. He said it's $20 now in the store. And he said it's a deal.
He said it's a deal.
Mm.
Do you know what, Eric? I'm taking
Oh, no, sorry. $20 down to $5. Definite deal.
I feel like we said this already. Any game that drops from whatever price it is to £5. I did say with all of the DLC, but bro, if you had your eye on it at 20 and it's at 5, it's a definite deal. But that's for you guys to determine. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, usually, come on, man, you have to. I feel like that was me with The Wolf Among Us and The Order 1886. I saw both of them at whatever price they was at. They dropped to £4 each, copped them both. So
Among Us, how much is that? Still 20, full price.
what?
If you wasn't on
The Wolf Among Us was $17.99.
Really?
I mean, since Telltale's went, all of their games have been full price. They never go on sale anymore. Obviously, they probably got debts to pay off or something. So that was mad. And then all the 1886 was, I don't know why that game's full price all the time. But then it dropped, and that's why I bought it instantly. So yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, shout out to you, 30K Gamer. I might look that up still. I got the tab open, so thank you very much for that. We got Ebony Ivory.
Anya, hello. Thank you. We love you. I'm saying this beforehand. I'm glad I'm also not reading out the comments to miss your comment. So
I'll go and say just mad love to the support you just shown us. Did I just say that? No, I shouldn't, should I?
Lord have mercy.
But,
hey.
Wow, thank you.
Tanya, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
We appreciate your love and support. We appreciate you. Thank Thank you. We hope you're having a great day.
Holy crap.
You,
All right.
You're going to read the comments?
I-
Have a comment.
She definitely does.
Okay.
Shout out to the whole gang. Hi, Joe, Sam, and Raven. Just passing through. Shout out to the entire TCN fam.
Do you know what, yeah?
Love hearts.
One thing I do love about the TCN fam is how much love the TCN fam's got for the TCN fam.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's actually mad. Like everyone legitly knows everyone. And it's like, guys, if you're like in the chat or hanging out and you're like, bro, I don't know everyone. Bro, sis, you got to spend more time here because like everyone knows everyone. We're super cool. We're super chill. And we do lots of stuff together. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we move from here to there and we spend bare time together.
So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I do love the TCN fam. This community is just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. I don't know how else to say it. But yes, moving on. We got man like Bahadur.
Shout out to yo, man like the inaugural champ.
Jeez.
Bro. B, what's good, bro?
What's happening? He says Telltale Batman Shadow Edition for €15.
What's the Shadow Edition?
I'm about to check this out.
Yes, check what the Shadow Edition is.
So to me, it sounds like maybe part 1 and 2 together.
Listen, it has to be that. It has to be that.
Because if that's the case, would you still? Because you're saying if something like the Telltales goes down to like £5 each, then you still then wait.
The thing is, with the Batman, look, find out about that.
Oh, we're getting cheaper. Holy crap.
So why was this not a deal or no deal?
Because it definitely wasn't in Hidden Gems. This was definitely a Hidden Gem. So yeah, this includes Batman Telltale series episodes 1 to 5, including Batman Enemy Within episodes 1 to 5, Batman Shadow Mode.
Go up
Never heard of that.
for $12. So we've got it for the same. Yo, B, Bahadur, you have to start sending in your deal or no deals before the show
Yeah,
to
you
help
could do
Sam
that.
out.
That's crazy.
Right, Sam tripping.
This wasn't in there.
This is a deal. This is a deal. Do you know what, yeah? The first season of Batman is way better than the way better than the second season. But to get both of them for £12, that's almost what, £6 each plus Shadow Mode. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what Shadow Mode is. I'm gonna look it up after, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it because let's say, all right, they're £6 each or whatever. I would happily pay £8 for the first season and £4 for the second season. If you want to lob it like that on game quality, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a definite deal. This is the second time Bahadur's come in with a spicy deal,
does,
you know.
he does
B, you got the eye. You got the eye. You got the deal eye, bro.
The thing is, the way I look at this game as well is like, since it's a interactive cinematic game, that's like a cinema ticket.
It is.
And it's way longer than a cinema movie.
It is. Do you know what's mad? The thing is, because I played both of these on PS4, it's mad because I would love to just have like my Wednesdays on Twitch right now. I'm doing The Wolf Among Us, but I would love that to just stay as a narrative based game time. But I've played both of those games on PS4 already, so it's probably not gonna be that. But do you know what? Yeah, maybe I haven't played the Walking Dead ones on PS4. I played all of those on PS3.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that might be worth it. But then I'm going to have 3 more double listings. But it would also be good because I've not played the final season of The Walking Dead.
I was going to say, isn't the 3rd season on PS4 only?
The 3rd season?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. But that one, no, but yes. But that one isn't the same story.
Sorry?
Basically, season 1 and 2 are with Clementine.
Yeah.
Season 3 is some next spin-off in somewhere else. I know it's mad. And then season 4 brings it back to Clementine. But Clementine, spoiler, maybe I shouldn't say it.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it. But yeah, Clementine's not in season 3.
Anyway, alright, cool. Shout out to Bahadur for that, man. That was a pretty sick one still.
That's probably why they went back and cracked refresh.
Oh my god. How's Miles again? Run that thing back.
Run that thing back, fam. Run that thing back.
This is the 3rd time he's wheeling that thing back, you know? Mad.
Appreciate you, bro.
He says, do you think the Avengers will be an easy platinum or a challenging one?
I'm gonna say it's made by Crystal Dynamic.
Yep.
The same people who made Tomb Raider.
Uh-huh.
The Tomb Raider platinums are very manageable. They're very manageable, but they also do include online stuff. Now, with this game being an online service, I'm gonna say it's gonna be an easy platinum.
Really?
The reason I'm gonna say it's gonna be an easy platinum is because they're wanting this game to sell to the masses. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're leaning more towards sales than they are to hardcore gamers. So I feel like it might have an average kind of platinum rate.
Bro, I was gonna lead more towards not the difficult side, but the more time-consuming side. I think they would get trophies like either play as everyone or have a co-op with everyone as the Avengers team. I know there's gonna be
You're gonna do that easily.
maybe like day one, but I know there's gonna be one mad trophy though.
The thing is, there might
one mad trophy.
There might be, but I'm just gonna guess it's not gonna be that tough for people like me and you who go after hard platinums. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's gonna be that tough, man. Like, it's an Avengers game. You look at all of the games that are super popular. God of War, Spider-Man, like Arkham Knight. Those platinum rates are quite high. Like, a lot of people have those platinums, and it is because it's a popular game. More people are buying it, but at the same time, those games, the platinums they're not that hard to get, especially if you're invested, bruv. And we're all gonna be invested in the Avengers game, whether we think it's good or not. Me and me.
Cool. We got a Run That Ting Back. This is getting quite mad still
It's
from
mad.
P. Flacco.
Back.
Jeez, I'm gonna love this already. Omniscia 3 cinematic trailer will forever go down as the top 5 best game trailers of all time.
Bro.
It still holds up today. If someone can request that on Patreon,
That's exactly what I was about to say. Someone has got to request that on
Please?
Patreon because I don't even think I've ever seen it.
do that. I can't remember it.
We
Number
might have
3.
to have a whole thing where we just Patreon gameplay trailers, fam.
I would love that.
That would be mad. Get me? Yeah, someone request that thing. Still.
Especially if you're saying the best top. Oh, that's that. Woo.
The thing is, someone's definitely going to request the Arkham Origins cinematic. That thing there's mad. Batman
The
versus,
one with the
Batman
Deathstroke.
versus Deathstroke.
Holy
oh my
crap,
God. That's
that
like
was-
a movie, bruv.
That was mad.
That
though.
thing is sick.
That was mad.
Fam.
Yeah.
That would be lit, you know. That'd actually be lit.
No, you guys need to start doing that.
We might have
actually.
to start doing some free DLC specials or something. Fam. That's crazy.
All right, cool. Oh my, is there a thing for 4 times running things back?
Who? Run that thing back, fam.
CJ Bailey.
Run that thing back, fam.
Oh my gosh, I've never played a Star Wars game in my life. Would you
Okay.
recommend? What would you recommend for my first?
Fallen Order. Get it. Get it right now. You should have bought it already because it was on sale on Star Wars Day. It was like half price.
Oh,
Bruv, listen, I'm telling you, Respawn went in. It was on sale, like half price on Star Wars Day. Check if that deal's still available. Get that now. It is a great game. It's not a great Star Wars game. It's a great game. You will have lots of fun. You will enjoy it. It will plug you deeper into the Star Wars lore because the character you're using, something's happened to him. I don't want to go into spoilers, but lots of things get explained. And it's also at such a prime time in the Star Wars universe that you'll get super engaged. And I'm pretty sure after you watch that, it'll make you want to watch a movie. I don't know if you've watched the Star Wars movies or not, but Fallen Order is a great gateway into it. So I would say do that first.
any games to avoid?
Games to avoid. Avoid Battlefront 2
Okay.
right now.
Ah.
But play that. If you like playing old games, play The Force Unleashed, the first one, and the second one. But you might not want to play them after you've played Fallen Order. Do you know what I'm saying? But I would say Fallen Order is a great jumping on point. Just play that and then wait for the next one, man.
Yeah, it says a franchise now. So.
Yeah, don't go back. Just start here and move forward. Just say, yo, in 2020, I started playing Star Wars games and move forward. Forget Battlefront 1, forget Battlefront 2. Fallen Order and forward.
What's the line you're looking for that you don't want me to say?
Huh? What?
Let the
past die.
There you go. I was going to say it, but you probably can't.
Yeah, I would have lost it if you did.
I know. It's mad. All right, cool.
Sam, just don't. You already know, but never reference Star Wars, please. Unless it's something that C-3PO says or
Han or...
not even R2D2. No, don't reference Han either, fam. That's the father of Kylo. You don't have that energy either. Come on, bro.
Oh my days.
I'll just be a Wookiee then. Just growl.
Yeah, just make that. In fact, I don't want to disrespect you. Like,
Oh my god, you know what? It's cool. Is there...
I was thinking about the Ewoks. Raven would be mad if you said something like We'll think. I stick with C3PO for now, and then we'll see where we can get. Jar Jar, you can reference Jar Jar.
Hell on. You know what? All right, cool. Is there a thing for run it team back × 5?
Right, I don't know what you want to do, fam, but we just run that.
Might start scratching.
Yeah, fam.
Something because
the pins broke, fam.
CJ Bailey.
CJ, what's good, bro?
He says, "Are any of you, man, jumping on Twitch afterwards?" I'm gonna say the times are usually Monday. You got me from 1 till 6 p.m. Then you got Joe
6 till 10. Then you've got Geek Sensei 10 till
late.
10 till whenever. 10 till the universe. And then on Tuesdays you've got Domination Nation taking over 6 p.m. till whenever. Then Wednesdays 1 p.m. till late. Follow all 3 Twitch channels. Turn on notifications for all 3 channels, and you'll be good, bro.
There you go.
We're there daily.
But on Sundays,
we're on YouTube, bro. We're here.
There you go. P. Flacco.
Shout out to my like P. Flacco.
Splinter Cell 1. I'm going to say 1 and 2.
Ooh.
And Resistance Trilogy. Oh my chest.
It got spicy. But I when he said Splinter Cell, I said, yeah, it's going to get spicy. But it got spicier with the Resistance.
Oh,
bruv,
my
imagine
gosh.
Resistance with like the COD energy right now.
Shut the fudge up.
Bruv, that'd be mad. Hey, that was ultra spicy.
I couldn't even finish the sentence.
All I want to see, where's the peppers at? I see no peppers in the chat right now.
Oh my god.
That is spicy.
Because I remember I didn't play 3 because they took it way back and I was done by the Resistance back then. But that series within itself, even the ending was mad. I'm like, where did it go? Who was that made by again? Was it Sucker Punch? No, it's not.
No, it wasn't Sucker Punch.
What's the other guys?
You're killing me.
Right, but no, it's another studio by Sony, and I'm like, they just make legit games. All the bloody time. And yeah, I can't believe they shut it down, but again, they moved on to new pastures. I'm not complaining.
Insomniac. Boom.
Those are the guys.
What's Insomniac? They just made Spider-Man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they just made Spider-Man.
Right, cool.
Yeah, you can't be mad.
Yeah.
Can't be
Yeah,
mad.
nah.
They're making Spider-Man. You can't be mad. You
Not
can't be
even
mad
that,
if they're
man.
making Spider-Man.
Alright, cool. Bahadur.
Shout out to man.
This is actually very interesting, man. I'm surprised it didn't come into the free DLC, but he's bringing it anyway. The Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake. The funny thing is, we've been looking at articles. Well, I've seen articles as well, and I showed you as well, that there was meant to be a game coming around the same time as Assassin's Creed 3, almost 8 years ago. And that game, to me, looked legit. But supposedly, the reason why they didn't bring it out was because they lost the licensing, and then they just moved on. And I'm guessing they just thought, fudge it, we've got Assassin's Creed.
I mean,
and Watch Dogs.
The thing is, that's what happens. That's what happens. Like, if you don't capitalize while you've got the license, if your license expires, there's nothing you can do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have no funds to make the game. If you release the game, you're gonna make nothing from it. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna put more hours and more hours into finishing the game. It makes no sense, bro. It'd be almost like studio suicide. Do you know what I'm saying? So your best thing to do is dead off the game. Much like what happened with LucasArts. LucasArts was making Star Wars 1313, and then it was like, we're going a different direction. We're selling the thing to Disney. Disney bought Star Wars. LucasArts goes in the trash, and then 1313, guys, Google the gameplay footage of Star Wars 1313. It looks better than games you're seeing in 2020, bro.
Yeah,
and this game's
crazy.
never made. That hurts my soul as a Star Wars fan. But do you know what they did, Sam? They came out, they announced it, they said the game's dead, and we moved on. And that's what you got to do. So the thing is, what is annoying me right now, or as I'm unsure of, is that EA, I want to say, are coming into their stride with Star Wars games. Fallen Order is good. They announced their franchise tag in it. Battlefront 2 ended way better than where it started.
Yeah.
So the potential for Battlefront 3, if obviously they announced that Battlefront 2 is dead now and they're working on Battlefield, do you know what I'm saying? But Battlefront 3, if they're gonna make it, could potentially be the best of all the Battlefronts. You know what I'm saying? They could put a robust story into it, like way better than the one they did in number 2, and the multiplayer, if they started with all the content that Battlefront 2 started with, and then they give it as much content as Battlefront 2 got added to it, we could be in for very exciting times. As long as they slap us up with an MMO game as well and some other Star Wars games, like we could be. Or the same thing could happen. We can get to the end of the contract expiry date. 50% of these games have never come out, and then we're just going to be watching gameplay footage of them for the rest of the universe while Sony sell them. Star Wars sell them games to another studio, and we go through that whole drama again. But yeah, man, that Prince of Persia thing, yeah, it looked good, but when your license runs out, your license runs out. That's how legal teams work, bro.
It's kind of crazy because obviously we never hear I never really hear the renewal of licenses. You just hear that games are coming out. Obviously that's all in the back end, and then when they run out, you do wonder like, was it too much money at that point?
No, it's not too much, bro. The only reason studios lose licenses, they're not doing what they're supposed to do with the games. Do you know what I'm saying? Like look at Fantastic Four going back to Marvel. If Fox was making good Marvel movies or Fantastic Four movies, that would never happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at the X-Men movies. Some are good, some are bad, but until the studio was bought, Fox was gonna keep that license. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, like, if you don't make good content when your license is out someone else's IP, you're gonna lose the license. So, that's how it runs. But do you man really want to know the Prince of Persia game? The last one was dead.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, the one where you're like it's shell shaded and all that kind of stuff.
Bro, the shell shaded one looks amazing, but the gameplay is crap. Bro, you can't die. You can rewind time.
And you need the girl to help you swing across things.
And the game's ridiculous, bro. It's stupid as hell.
But then the new one, you
say the new one, but this one was a decade old. It's 8 years ago.
The one they were gonna release, Redemption. That's actually a kind of a mad title still. Like, it was a different
They had
change.
to call it Redemption because of the game they released before it. It's not an accident.
That's bad, but everything changed from it. There was no show shadedness. It was just it just looked mad different. Oh well, tis a shame. Not gonna happen. We got man like Mark, Jedi. I mean,
shout out to a man like Mark Hamill. What's good, bro?
He's just posting a sticker that says "Game Over." Maybe we continue.
Appreciate the love, Mark.
What's up? What's happening? All right, we got Black Bono.
Shout out to man like Black Bono, Patreon gang, YouTube member,
Jeez.
Domination Nation, all of that.
Here we go. It says shout out to the Cyber Nerds. Much love. Much love to you, bro.
Not even a question, bro. Appreciate the energy, man. Shout out to man like Black Bono, man, the broker, the lost man. He's got so many nicknames on man's channel, fam.
He's got way too many.
Appreciate you, G. He was part of the collectible run on
snap.
Saturday as well, yeah. So shout out to you, bro.
That's crazy. We got T-Voke in the building.
Who?
T-Voke.
31 Savage.
Yeah, because of Geek Sensei.
31 Savage, what's good?
Introducing everyone to PU tips. Everyone's loving it.
Oh, I get it. T-Vogue.
He says, I want a Psyops remake. Psyops. I don't think I've come across that game before.
Psyops?
Yeah.
Evo be playing some different games as well, man. I saw him playing some like Dungeons and I don't know, some weird game.
Dungeons?
I said Dungeons. No, it wasn't Diablo. It was I don't know what it was called.
This was a
Is this a PC game?
PS2 game actually.
Is it?
Yeah, Psyops.
This is probably my dark time still. Guys, you know I went to the I'm not staying in the dark side, but I was in a cave for like 9 years. It was mad.
Wow, yeah. This came out in 2004. I don't think I ever come across this game.
But what is it? First person, third person?
Third person shooter. So I'm guessing this guy had like X-Man powers with a gun. Basically Cable.
Okay.
But no. Doesn't come to mind. Man like T-Voke, shout out to you though. We got Turvan Striker.
What's good, bro? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate the super chat.
What's happening?
Appreciate the love, G.
Playing Warframe anytime soon. We got this question a lot now ever since we did the Trelly reaction.
Bruv, everyone's been on this Warframe thing, and bruv, the gameplay looks dead. What do you want me to say?
I'm just gonna say no as well. I keep saying this, like, have you seen the way my Monster Hunter is set up? Like,
fuck, do you know what? Yeah,
400 hours into a game like that, I can't do that every single bloody year. And that game's got me so invested, I can't jump ship to another game that's going to make me do another 400 hours.
And in fact, you know what? I'm with that as well because, like, right now I'm so deep in Red Dead, yeah. It's like, bruv, I need a new game to really just rip me out of Red Dead, fam, because this game Warframe, the cinematic trailer, and maybe this is where the setup was. Maybe if I never saw the cinematic trailer where man's running around like Guyver, looking invincible, I would have been all on it. But bruv, when I've seen it, like the actual gameplay, it just doesn't get me, bruv. So guys, I'm sorry, man, but there will be no Warframe playage from me. To be honest, Raven's not playing any MMOs, so maybe jump on him, innit?
I guess we'll have to see about that. All right, we've got man like Heavy Hero G.
Hero with the super chat. Super chat.
Daily offender. Crazy.
What's up, family? Do you guys think it would be dope if Marvel could choose a certain comic book to make into video games? I would personally like if they would do Wolverine, Enemy of the State. That would be a complete madness. Keep up the great work, fellas. It's mad about that because I remember playing Wolverine when it first came out on the PS3.
Origins, the
spin-off from the movie. That game was sick. I love that game a lot. And I think there should be more Marvel games. In fact, there should be more comic book movie games. Like, Wolverine to come back, especially in this day and age. And X-Men games to come out. There should be a Battle of the Family game. There should be a Green Lantern game. Hopefully they're doing a Superman game, a Justice League game. There should be we've got Spider-Man. Like, these games should be out here. Like, obviously we get movie spin-offs. They're never usually too great. But if they double down on what we've been getting from DC and their great games, I say great games. I say Rocksteady. If you get games more games like that, I won't be able to complain. And Spider-Man. Disrespect.
What I need is I need a Captain America game, which is made like the old Metal Gear Solid games. Tactical espionage. In my mind, I'm envisioning the first 10 minutes of Winter Soldier where you jump out the parachute, you land on a boat, and you got to eliminate everyone through stealth. That Captain America. I want that Captain America game. I'd also love a game where it's like just Captain America's unit, where one mission you're Cap, the next mission you're Bucky.
You mean what, back in the day, World War II? That kind of...
No. I'm talking about modern day.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Cap, Bucky, and Falcon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
snap.
them three, that's the unit. Maybe you can throw in some Black Widow in there as
well.
well.
I was going to say maybe Black Panther, but he could be his own.
No. Black Widow in there. And I was going to say next, a Black Panther game where it's just Black Panther doing his own thing. I think that game would be sick.
Like,
Yeah. Well,
Asylum or something.
No, the thing is, when I think of the...
Because remember in the trailer reaction, he's like...
he's looking like a Batman there, like Marvel's Batman. Like, the Black Panther, a Black Panther game would go super hard. But I think one of the things of that is you need to have the maddest traversal in that game. I think traversal in that game would have to be a mix between Spider-Man PS4 and old style Assassin's Creed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know when you just run and you hold the traversal button, he's just doing a madness. Boom, boom, boom. That's how Black Panther needs to be. Combat, I don't even know. But all of these games should get made. I feel like some of these games should be made as individual characters and some of them should be made as groups. But my only issue with groups is if you want to dial down on one power set, it's hard when you're doing it in groups. But games like Second Son, man, I wouldn't mind a day, like just a day in the life of, man. Or making X-Men games that... You see how they do in Assassin's Creed now, yeah? Where it's like, each games are just a new character in a new time. I wouldn't mind X-Men games like that. Where it's like, yo, today, we're Storm. Electrical powers on 1,000. The next game, same universe, you're Cyclops. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just different story, boom, boom, boom. You might see Storm in the game, blah, blah, blah. Like, something like that. Like, it's going to have to be something new. Like, I haven't spent enough time to think about it, like, to develop that idea, but you can definitely do something sick with the X-Men, and you can't just throw them all into one game together, man. I feel like it's too much these days, especially where the games are going, man. Focus on one character, two characters, three characters. Put characters together that have similar power sets and run like that. Yeah,
I was going to say as well, like, these guys got a blueprint from Anthem. That's an Iron Man game.
I don't know why Marvel ain't done that yet. Like, bro... Just take the mechanics. Just go over to them, man. EA, yo, give us the thing, and you're good.
Got Iron Man.
You're good, bruv. You ain't just got Iron Man. You got Iron Man. You got Star-Lord in there as well, bruv. You could do a Guardians of the Galaxy game with that, bruv. They're off in some mad world.
That's
You
what I
can
mean.
easily do that, fam.
It's crazy.
Like,
But...
if you want to do a comedic version, I won't play it, but someone will. I hate Star-Lord.
Oh my god.
I just do. Who doesn't, bruv? Like, man had a dance off. I hate him.
Oh gosh, we're moving on. All right, 6-time wheel up from CJ Bailey. This might even be the 7th. I've lost count.
CJ. I love the energy you're putting out today, man. I love it.
It's all mad. Yeah, I've seen all the films. I want to play a game, then get a bit deeper. Pause.
Bruv,
No,
did he put pause?
I'll put pause.
Bro, no pause, fam. Bro, you can get deeper into Star Wars whenever you need to, fam. There's 2 things I'm going to suggest to you right now, CJ. Never played a Star Wars game? Boom. Play the Star Wars game. Jedi Fallen Order. Do you know what you need to do after if you want to get deeper into Star Wars? Sign up to the Sith Temple Patreon. I'm pretty sure there's like 1 space left.
Ah,
There's like 1 space left.
it's got your name on it.
Sign up to that, become a part of the dark side, and learn from the 2 Sithiest Sith Lords you'll ever meet, bro. Me and Geek Sense. I'm telling you that right now, fam. Look on the interwebs. There's no Sith Lords out there moving like us, bro. I don't even know if there's any Sith Lords out there. We're legitly like 2 Palpatines right now. Get me? But yeah, there's that. That's what's happening.
That's dangerous.
Fam, dangerous. Man ran the galaxy for 60 years on his own, and there's 2 of us. It's over.
Alright, cool. Again, wheel up time. Run that thing back.
What is happening?
I don't know.
What is happening?
I wish I knew.
Come on.
Alright, P. Flacco.
Flacco, let's do it.
Woo! Joe, Sam, in charge of PS5 rollout, must agree on black or white. Which quarter it drops, price, which games are launched, first special edition bundle. Damn.
Bro, what?
Alright, there was only that. Okay, let me break it down by the first one. Alright, in charge of the PS5 rollout.
So we're in charge of the PS4 rollout, yeah?
Yeah. Are we agreeing on black or white console first?
Do you know what, yeah?
I'm saying white.
See, the thing is, this is what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna say you have to go black.
Really?
You have to go, listen.
Why black?
Why
black?
It's tradition.
Is it?
They've made it tradition. PS2 came out black, PS3 came out black, PS4 came out black.
I like how you left out PS1 though.
PS1 was grey.
Exactly.
That's gone. That's over. The options. He didn't say grey. If he said grey, I would say grey because it's a run that thing back into tradition. But white is just going nuclear, fam. White is always it's going nuclear because white is always the second edition dropped. So for me personally, I am a white consoler.
Yeah.
My PS4 is white. I love white consoles. So if it was me personally, I would say go white. But no, my OCD says we have to go black first, and then drop white, or just drop black and white day one. If it's up to me, I'll say drop black and white day one. That's
the choice.
Yeah, that's how you change it. But if they was to go white first, and then black 6 months later, it's weird. It's weird. I would say, look, bruv, go black first, or drop both. That's me.
I'd say white. Like you've had black 3 times now. Just
yeah, because you want to see the world burn. You don't believe in order and respect, bro.
Just chaos. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Chaos free. That's mad.
You're just doing. You're just out here doing.
Doing stuff,
bro. Black.
I can't do.
Black and then white or simultaneously. All right. What's the next part?
Which quarter it drops? Obviously, I would say fourth quarter too.
Bro, it's gotta drop November 15th.
That's so very particular on the date.
It's gotta be November 15th, yeah? Because like we're coming into the Christmas period.
Right.
And you need to give your mum and dad a legit 30 days of mum, dad, I need a PS5. They need that 30-day grace period. So from the 15th to the 15th, you're just on them. Yo, no, I don't need a new bike. I want a PS5. Well, you just got you the PS4's old. The new one's out. You give them a month, and then after 30 days of complaining, your parents gonna be like, they're feeling good one day, and you're gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? You're 10 days away from Christmas. They'll buy it for you. Wrap it up. I'm talking about for the kids. If you're an adult, it don't matter. Buy the ting. Buy the ting. I pay your bills first though.
Yeah.
Be responsible.
Don't do that. But I'll say fourth quarter as well.
I don't even know. That's what I was about to say. It might actually be worth being homeless and having a PS5. You know. Depends what games drop day one. Disclaimer: the Cyber Nerds do not promote whatever I just promoted. In fact, the views of Joe all my own. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
That was better.
Yeah, I was gonna say fourth quarter. Only makes sense.
Yeah, but what date, Sam? Just fourth quarter. It's just a lot of months.
I'm like, even then, I would say maybe October. Give everyone a bit of breathing space.
It's Halloween.
And even in October, then all the games like FIFA drop, Call of Duty, all those games there. So you got your new console, and then you still got games to play it on.
No, because all them games now, because them games gonna have dead PS5 update versions now.
I'd rather that. I'd rather have a new console and play something on it than have a new console with no disc. You know, just
it's not gonna listen. Launch title. In fact, does he go to launch title next year?
No. Next is price. I say a good 500. I'd buy that day one.
500, I'm paying for it.
I'd buy even 800.
Yeah, if it's 800, I'm getting it as well.
I ain't gonna lie, 800 is good as well.
Cybernerds,
but I'm like 8.
I don't know if it is or it isn't, but if I don't keep putting that into the universe, it's not gonna happen, innit?
There you go.
It's not gonna happen.
But I say 500. But there's people out there saying, "Oh, 800 is too much." There's guys out there who get a phone every 2 years that costs 100 to 200 bills and say nothing.
The man, the dickheads.
The new iPhone, yeah, over a console that you're gonna keep for 5 years. You can't complain about console price.
Listen, I hope the new PlayStation isn't $1,000, but if it is,
still copied it. Like
I'm buying it day one. Fam,
mad.
I'm buying. Listen, my PS4, bruv, I play this thing. It's on at least 8 hours a day. Like
still working like it was day one.
Fam,
mine isn't though. Mine the eject button's kind of gone kaput. But
the amount of raw hours I'm getting out of it, it's worth the money. Like don't see it like it's a one-time buy, but it's an investment, bro.
Like it's your media center if you use it correctly, like in that kind of aspect anyway. So yeah, so I don't know. Between 500 and 800, can't complain. Which games are launched?
Okay, I need Horizon Zero Dawn 2 day one. I want Assassin's Creed to actually wait till the drop. Assassin's Creed 5, I'd love that to drop on it.
I was gonna say God of War, Spider-Man 2.
God of War. See, the thing about that is that's too much for day one, bro.
It is.
That's too much.
Imagine.
That's too much. It's too much.
Those three choices. In fact, they'll each other up, innit?
It's too much. It's too much. I hope they don't do that. I just Horizon day one, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. Then a month, 2 months later, slap me with Spider-Man. A month, 2 months later, slap me with God of War. They're all first party. They're all exclusives.
Yeah.
You don't need all three of them.
Alright, cool. I was gonna say if you're gonna say Horizon, then you switch up the genres. You get something like a beam up, maybe something like Street Fighter 6. Get out there.
Who cares about Street Fighter?
You say no one cares about Street Fighter. People care about Street Fighter, fam. And then you get something.
Street Fighter.
And then if you want a racing game, you got Burnout.
See, okay. Now you're onto something. If day one you drop Horizon, Street Fighter, and Burnout, you're good. That's good. That makes sense. All right, cool. Something like that. And a new Star Wars game. Oh, drop the Star Wars MMO game. PS5 day one. It's over. It's a wrap.
And the first special edition bundle.
Oh my god. First special edition bundle has got to be
2 terabyte, 2 controllers.
Rotted.
God of War, I think. God of War will go.
Nah.
It will be sold out.
Horizon special edition with a statue. with the console. With the game, I'm talking about we got to do something we've never done before.
Yeah.
We're doing a Horizon special edition statue of Aloy with the white PlayStation, 2 controllers, and Horizon 1 as well.
Ooh,
so
nice.
it's the special edition Winter Horizon pack.
I would cop the crap out of that.
Killed that. Murdered it. I murdered it.
Really
But
did.
you know what? Yeah, I actually saw a sneak peek at the I know. Guys, you know I'm moving like an insider these days. I've got Connects. I've seen a special edition of Valhala. And do you know what it comes with?
The console.
No, it don't come with the console. But I've seen a special edition version of the game. And it comes with... So you know in the game, in the Vikings, you're going to be riding on horses, yeah?
Mm.
There's a wolf mount.
What?
So you're not riding a horse, you're riding a giant wolf, bruv. It's on a special edition version. Guys, I'm telling you this now, yeah? I'm telling you this now. So when this happens, yeah, you guys are going to be like, no, Joe's got real insider. It's there. I'm telling you, man, now. Wolf mount.
Wolf, you know.
You can ride a wolf, bruv. It's like, you can't even ride a wolf in Game of Thrones, but in my mind, that's all I was seeing.
Yeah.
That's all I was seeing. Go on. There you go. They're trying to make me sure I buy the game. That's why they put it in there.
Oh my gosh.
Spirit animal.
There you go, P. There's our breakdown of PS5 day
That's
one.
a mad question.
That's a really good one. I like that. All right, Valhala, run that thing back, yo.
What's good?
I need a good Gundam game where I can build and buy parts for your own Gundam. For existing Gundam and parts to new ones, open world, MMO, and all that.
Oh, he's just telling us. He's telling us. Okay,
crap.
okay. Do you know what, B? It's crazy because Gundam, I've never played real Gundam games, but I like the whole mecha mechanics. And I used to super play Armed Core. Do you remember?
Yeah, Armed Core. Yeah,
I used to be so into Armed Core, where you like build your mecha, you pay for your different parts, your weapons. That game's sick, bro. I don't even know. Is they still make Armed Core games?
I don't think so.
I would love an Armed Core game like that again, man. I just thought that game was so sick. They used to send you into missions and you had to like take down all these places. Yeah. They could make a super sick remake of that with like co-op. Do you know what I'm saying? Where you man are flying into places. Those games were sick. So that's what I akin any Gundam game to, innit? But obviously, Gundam is deeper in the anime. What? You're making a face like there's a game coming out. Like
What? So the last Gundam game was Gundam Core 5.
Gundam.
Sorry, Armored Core Verdict Day. That was in 2013. So it's been a while since you had the last one. The reason why I pulled the face is because it's from Software.
Is it?
Yeah.
Them man were like, you know, Armed Core games were pretty hard, but they left that alone and they went and did Bloodborne and all that stuff.
Demon Souls.
You man kill me. Armored Core sales must have been on the low.
Yeah, they must have been. They made about 5-6 games, so it makes sense. But
yeah, Armored Core was hard.
But I played like the Gundam games, and they're like that. Oh, what's it called? Like the games where there's just bare soldiers and you just like mow them down, then you face a boss. Like for me, that got mad repetitive.
It's like hack and slash.
Yeah, basically. But if they do the mix between Armored Core and that kind of Gundam game, where like you still, I don't know, Death Scythe or something, where you change the itty bitty parts, upgrading them with a new
customization's king.
Yeah, that would be legit. But the unfortunately, they don't do that.
It's much like Anthem, but ran back a bit, where there's a currency and you've got to buy armor pieces. You've got to buy the new 6-shooter missiles on your dare and all that other stuff. And yeah, man, I thought those Armored Core games was pretty sick, man.
Yeah, so they do like that. But yeah, if they did the MMO like that, that would be legit.
The thing is, my fear of if they did a game like that now, it'd be so looter shootery, as opposed to you just go, there's a currency and you just buy your stuff. You know what I'm saying? They'll do stuff like, oh, pay $2 real pounds and you can get this new gun. I wouldn't want all of that in a Armored Core game. It'd have to be different, man.
Yeah, it'd have to be a choice of, this is what you can get for your Gundam, these are the prices. And it's up to you how you'd want to
build it.
Yeah. And even then, you could maybe own, like classes in Call of Duty. It's just classes of Gundam. You're just the mobile suit guy.
Operator,
yeah, exactly. You go into your mobile Gundam. Maybe one mission's stealth, so you got a stealth Gundam. One's taking on bear guys, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, I hope Gundam do something like that, but I don't see it happening. But that would be peak though. I like that about her though, man. That'd be sick. We've got man like DC in the building.
What's good, DC? Welcome back.
Jeez. World War Hulk and Annihilation Wave will be peak games converted from comics. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to agree with him with the World War Hulk one because the Indestructible Hulk, is it Indestructible?
Yeah.
The Indestructible Hulk I thought was a sick game, and I felt like that game is super underrated, much like the Edward Norton's Hulk movie. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that game...
That game is a remake.
Yeah, that game needs a remake.
That
That game really encompassed it. And one thing that's good about the Avengers game when I played it was that the Hulk feels like Hulk. So he could definitely be ripped out and made into his own game. But at the same time, it's like when you're doing a game like that, you're gonna need some high level of storytelling because the Hulk's gameplay style is so one dimensional. You're definitely gonna have to go into Hulk lore and switch it up and be like, all right, there's this mission where something happens and you go Red Hulk. Or you have to play a mission as Professor Hulk. Do you know what I'm saying? And do something like that. But adapting the story of World War Hulk, I do think is sick on a combat level. Because you could upgrade your Hulk to move differently. All right, we're using axes, we're putting on this kind of armor. I think that would be hard, man.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
You could also introduce a whole bunch of galactic enemies as well, like what's that name? Beta Ray Bill. You can bring Thor into that game. Do you know what I'm saying? You can have super cameos, bruv.
Oh yeah, they're pretty legit still. And I can just imagine the Coliseum thing as well. In fact, do you ever play like that Roman game?
What?
Like exactly
the free to play gladiator game.
No, it wasn't free to play. It was like a Capcom game where you're like in the Coliseum. And there was like decapitations and everything.
I played a gladiator game with permadeath where you had a gladiator. It was actually free to play. This was time ago.
Right.
You played it. If you lost, like your gladiator died, and like you just have to get a new brother, fam. It was mad. It was mad.
Oh, that would be sick. But no, there was like a Capcom game. I
think
can't
the game
remember
was
what
called Spartacus. The game I'm talking about was, I think it was a spin-off of the TV show.
Yeah.
I think it was called Spartacus, something like
okay.
that. And I just loved the Spartacus game,
Yeah.
so I was playing it. But like after like two gladiators died, I was like, nah, F this.
Can't do it.
Fam, your gladiators are dying, bro. I'm just about to train this brother again for another 20 hours, and he just someone online murks him, and it's over, bro. Nah, fam.
Yeah, it gets a bit peak like that. But that'd be pretty sick still. The only thing about that game, they were just making so it was kind of story wise. So you have a guy in the Coliseum who's a warrior, and then you have a kind of sneak espionage person outside trying to find out what's going on within Caesar and what's happening with that. But that's pretty sick still. We've got Hashim in the building. Hashim, that's good, bro. 847.
What happened for you?
What would you like to see from Hitman number 3? Is that the one that's out?
Hitman number 3. No. Hitman 2's out right now. What I would like to see from Hitman number 3 is I would like them to move away from the episodic thing that they've been doing where they just drop this part and then this part, because they haven't had a platinum trophy in 2 games, and that's what's kept me away from both of the games. Like I played Hitman 1, got it to about 70% and then kind of dropped off it because it's like they give you the first episode, you play it, but you're supposed to play that mission 20 times. Do you know what I'm saying? To complete everything and then move on. Then the next month they give you another one. So I wouldn't want that. I want them to go back to Absolution type, where there's a linear story, you're playing through it, but there's reasons to replay the missions at your own pace, in your own energy. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would like the same engine, the same depth of the world, but all dropped at one time. Bring back the platinum trophy. Bring back contracts, like player-made contracts, where it's like you can make any person in the world the target, tell people how to kill them. They might even still have this in the game, but something like that I think would be sick. Bring back Absolution, that's what I want.
Okay, cool. Because Hitman, I don't know, just after the whole story just fell off, I don't think there's even a story in the current games, is there?
There is, but they drop it episodically, bruv. So I haven't, like in Hitman 2, I've not run with it.
Yeah, that whole episodic thing, I don't know how that would even work for a Hitman game. That's why I guess they kind of slowed down with the current series. But
or do a whole completely create your own character in Hitman.
Yeah,
like instead of being Agent 47, you are just you. You fully create your character and you just do exactly the same thing. And I feel like that'd be sick as well.
There you go, just reboot that thing right there, man. It's all good, it's all gravy. But guys, that is the end of the show. Thank you for everything with the super chat. Shout out to men like Geek Sensei on the thing right there.
Anyway, guys, look, appreciate you checking out episode 2 of Free DLC, our PlayStation podcast. Listen, guys, look, I love this show. I love spending time with you guys talking about PlayStation. Guys, you know what to do. Make sure you've hit the like button, you've subscribed to the channel, you got your notifications on. Make sure you head over to Twitch and follow all 3 of the TCN fam channels: Geek Sensei, Mr. Blitztech, and Jay I Can Win. Other than that, guys, we'll see you next time. Peace. Peace.